Okay, time for another intro. Last time out, as you guys were in Tarios Keep, um, especially for Mer, since you were late to the party because you were locked out, um, there were not a lot of things that were happening. Basically, the group was in Tarios Keep and they did a bunch of downtime. Um, Belwick was cutting up the corpse of the creature that you found in that cave, the weird creature from the abyss, using its parts to make some potions and experiment on what they might be able to do and stuff like that. Meanwhile, um, the rest of the gang, Lanier, Perturabo, Sorfin, they were just out and about in Tarius Keep having some relaxation time. Sorfin was playing with magic outside the walls, and he was being watched by two seeker guards that were just on the walls, protecting it. Perturabo was running around the place. His armor was a bit damaged from the last fight that you had with the werewolf and the creatures from the cave. So he decided to go to the blacksmith and fix it up and stuff like that. And eventually he started thinking about the letter that was given to him at the end of the session. The letter that was addressed to him, written in Goblin, about his captain, and that he needed to go down south towards the Eonasian border, where otherwise, if he does not get there by the end of the month, it being currently, I actually need to move the time here. It's been 3 days from this. 1, 2, 3. The current date is the 13th of Kuvros. 13 out of 31 days. Almost the middle of the month. And he has until the end of the month to get to the Eonasian border, or else they were to kill his captain. Who that might be, you guys don't exactly know, but he hasn't been talking about it since. He was walking around Tarios Keep and eventually running up towards the quest givers, or the attendants, Glyph, Taryn, and Accordia, the attendants of the Dark Watch, of which he asked if there was a quest that they could that your group could do that would lead you guys down to the south. Unfortunately, with Glyph's remarks of his current armor, or the lack thereof, she decided that it would be best that he and his group, being you guys, would take some smaller missions close by until you're capable and ready enough, equipped enough that to go down south where the dangers are more so prominent than close by where the Tarius Keep is. And so that's what basically you guys began to do. After doing their downtime around Tarius Keep, you made your way back towards Glyph, where she would show you two quests. One was going to Daggerhide, one was going to Nightaren. The Nightaren quest was about something about the undead crawling from beneath, and that you were to speak to a man named Taran Lore. I'll just write it down. Taran Lore, the Duke of Nightaren. Of which case, this is where everything is basically happening. Oh, but before you did start to leave for Nightaren, you went down towards the crossroads in attempts to prepare for the undead that you might face. And Vroldril said that he can't quite help exactly with weapons and gear unless you're capable of paying. Though Perturabo, the Minotaur, said that he'll accept anything, even throwaways. And so, with the help of Roldrill, you made your way across the entire world to the other side, the eastern continent, where you found yourself in a lightning rail, and he gave out some freebies, basically a bunch of destroyed gear that they no longer needed. And I think the only thing that you managed to pick up as a group was the gloves for Perturabo, which he brought back to Tarios Keep to smelt down in attempts to coat a warhammer with some black steel from that glove. In any case, after a while, you left for Nidoran, making your way there, and eventually, your party makes your way towards the city of Nidoran, eager and basically ready for everything to come, but not without doing some shenanigans while you were on your way there. And so this is where we start our session, as you guys slowly make your way towards the gates of Nidoran.
Nice. Oh, there's a medal there. That's us.
Bit foggy.
I'll just play some of this. Alright. As you slowly make your way towards the city of Nidoran, it's nothing much to look at, I would say, the very least. Let me just read some things here. Nidoran is a city that has seen some better days, but it has been slowly fixing itself up from the last war, from the damages of the Sky Tear, a well-known event that happened throughout the world, but mostly throughout the center of the realm, of which case where you currently are. In the past, during the Sky Tear, meteors of green boulders and what seemingly rubble fell from the sky, breaking nearly everything on the ground, destroying cities. But that was the past. It's been 3 years from that time, and 3 years is well more than enough to restart a city from the ground up. With the help of the captain, or well, now the Duke, Taran Lore, the city has been growing. So much so that many people know of certain regions, just like the Gold Crown District, a very well-known area for taverns and the localities, brothels, bars, and other entertainments. The Tome Borough, where most people find and buy their necessary materials for the day, especially those that are more in tune with their arcane side. The Temple Market, where most people run off and buy their necessary goods, something to eat perhaps, and a few other smaller regions like the White Tower Borough, named after the massive white tower circling that district. As you slowly make your way in, you see a handful of guards, numbering to about 5, right outside the gates, all with their pristine gear. In a sense that pristine, that they're city guards. They're all wearing this kind of plate mail with chainmail underneath, helmets that cover most of their face, with halberds by the side, spears perhaps, and shields. Nonetheless, they seem to be prepared for any kind of danger that might come through, and perhaps prepared for you. As you slowly make your way towards the gates, you just hear, "Halt! Who goes there? Identify yourself."
And then we get shot down because we never said anything.
Yep, the silence permeates.
I
Once
look up.
again.
I look at him like. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot. It's again. Wait, BRB.
Oh, bro.
We're from the Dark One.
Any forms of identification that we could take from you? Show them the medals.
Wait, take. What do you mean take? You're gonna take it from us. Take it away from us.
We'll keep it for holding, and so long as you stay within Nidoran.
Goodness gracious. And I guess I'll give. Wait, all of us or just one of us?
Every single one of you, unless you have a writ of entry.
Rip. Me myself, I don't have. So I'll just give it. Then I'll give him my token.
Linear kind of looks at the rest of the group and asks like, if we still have that like quest thing that we had before, maybe we can show it to them.
I think
Plus
I'll
speaker.
raise it. I think
I
so.
got a
Right
rating on these nuts. I'm just kidding.
Huh?
now. Rate
uh,
these nuts on your face.
I don't think I have it. I think I left it there.
You didn't bring it? No one brought the quest?
Nope.
Oh
Hmm.
goodness.
I was not here half the time, but sure.
Guess no one brought the quest, so I know. A bit of problem.
Did maybe Perturab was it?
No, I was the one who last used it, and I left it there in the quest area.
Yeah, I think
Oh
you
well.
gave it back to like Glyph.
Yep.
Guess we're giving our medals.
Yeah, I guess we're giving our medals. We don't have
Yeah,
So yeah,
no other
does everyone give their medals?
Yeah, I'm not gonna resist
should.
at
I don't
all.
have it. I don't have it in my bench period. So I'm just
Yeah, you were given this last time by Roldrell.
metal. Dark.
I
Oh,
just
just
have to hope we won't need it later, you know.
I'll just.
All right. So yeah, you start handing off your medals. One of the guards, one of the few guards that are there, kind of takes it and just puts it in a small pouch, and like keeps it aside for now. And the rest of the guards, just kind of turn towards you. Welcome to Nidoran. Duly noted that the laws here exemplify those of the Aegon Empire. If you're not within this, if you do not know the laws within the Aegon Empire, you should make your way off towards Golden Crown District, where there is a city hall. Of course, you will be guided throughout if you ever need one by one of the guards here. Otherwise, you're free to roam. Make sure that you don't do anything unnecessary.
I asked the guard. Uh, excuse me. Oh God. Wait. Can I do a history check? What's the name? Did Alebran give me the name of the inn?
No, Alibran did not give you the name of the inn, but you did. He did say that, to find Walda.
Yeah, I did say that. Excuse me. Is a woman or is a person named Walda familiar to you? Like in an inn somewhere.
You just see a guard just kind of almost kind of tipsily swaying left and right. You're talking about the innkeeper of the Wispy Droll. Yes. You'll find her within the temple market. It's a very nice inn. You'll see it there.
Then I'll say thank you. At where is it? What's it called?
Wispy Droll.
Wispy Drool. Well,
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Oh, I was doing doggy therapy, sorry. Big dog therapy.
right. Take your guard. Then I'll take my leave.
All right. And yeah, I'll just do a real quick recap on what happened. Basically, Perturabo, you went towards
Sorry, I'm late, by the
Nidoran.
way.
No, it's fine. You went towards Nidoran, and the guards asked if you had any identification. Of which case, if you had any writ of entry, then they'd let you pass through easily. Otherwise, you're going to give up any kind of identification. Which the only thing that you have as a group are your medals from the Dark Watch, and so they took it from you, put it aside, so long as you're inside the city, and that's pretty much what's
Okay.
happening.
Alright. We're in the city now.
Yeah, you're basically the gates are open, waiting for everyone to go through.
not
So where's everyone going?
Is there like
I'll-
oh, you go first.
yeah, now you go first.
All right. Is there like a place where like you what do you call this? You get jobs because I'm planning to pretty much go to a place where maybe like what do you call this? Sewer
ask-
cleaners.
Are you asking that to us or to the guard?
No, I'm asking God right now if there's a place where.
God.
You can.
Oh
You're gonna
God.
have to ask.
Yeah,
Alright.
We're still near the.
Linear will kind of
guards,
turn to the
right?
guards if we're still near them.
Yeah,
actually.
you're still at the gate. The you see the party token right there, like by the gate.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where you guys currently are.
Where might I find a place where I can get a job?
That would be City Hall. Unfortunately, with the recent renovations and events, you may very well spend a long time there.
Alright then. I'll just follow the group for now. I don't have a lead.
Want me to lead?
I already know my destination.
Oh.
It's like,
Perturabo
I know.
has to ask the guards if
oh,
they have a smithy.
The few guards that are here look kind of at each other for a quick moment. Yes, we do have a smithy, but it's mostly for the guards themselves. There is a elven smith within the city. You'll find them in White Tower Borough. The name is the Crossed Spears.
Would it be close to the town hall?
City Hall would be in Golden Crown District.
All right.
well, you do that, Perturabo, then I'll go to an inn. I go, and I guess we're on our separate.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna head to White Tower.
Yeah, I'm going to
Borough
an. Alright, you
first.
guys decide. Are you guys going with
I
me
guess I'll
or-
follow you to the inn.
I'll probably go to the inn as well.
There's probably like some rumors
Yeah, I'm going
going
to
on
the
around.
too.
It's Perturabo's solo adventure.
Yeah, I guess I'm solo heading to White Tower Borough. See if I can
Okay.
find.
Perturabo has his mission.
I'll put down your token. And yeah, you were also looking for Madame Fate, so that was the
Probably
thing.
ask around when I reach White Tower Borough.
All right. So Perturabo, you're heading off to a White Tower, and the group is heading to the inn
Golden Town District?
known as the Wispy Droll Inn, which is in Temple Market, just here.
Oh, okay.
Right. Okay. So we start off with the group first as you make your way towards the Temple Market, and it's just much so as expected. The Temple Market is a very quaint place, very wide open, lots of greenery down in the center, like a small park in the middle, and small stalls that are around that park, mostly for like vegetables, meats, the daily necessities that most people would require for food, drink, anything else. Aside from that, there are a few buildings made of nice wood, and they just kind of line the streets all the way through to reach the other districts. But as you make your way across the streets and Perturabo starts making his way off on his own,
Right.
you eventually make your way off towards the Wispy Droll. And there's a large sign of this like very ephemeral lady, a kind of just kind of etched in wood, this very clear picture of a woman just kind of sitting down by the fire. And the doors to the Wispy Droll is wide open. You see a handful of people that are in there, a few humans that seem to be, having their time, drinking, eating, and whatnot. And yeah, what do you guys do?
Is there like a what? A boom 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 boom. Front
Is there a
front
boom,
desk.
boom,
Front desk.
Yeah, there's like a counter table, by the back end of the thing that you can see from outside. You're also outside.
Guess I'll go inside. I'll go
Alright.
inside. I don't know what the other team.
Who's following with?
I'm following.
Okay.
I'll probably just stay outside and listen into the conversations inside if I can.
Okay, sure. And
I'd
Mer,
be in, I would be in, but try to look for, hear for rumors, I guess.
all right.
Inside the inn. In.
Yeah, sure. Starting with Sorfin and Belwick, you make your way in, and instantly you hear the ding of a bell just as you open the doors, and you see a very kind of happy woman wearing this white and red cloak with stripes around the side. And she just kind of shouts out, "Yeah, hello, hello, welcome to the Wispy Droll. My name is Walda, and make your way across and find a seat that's open, and we'll get to serving you right away."
Because you know what my next question. What is she wearing?
I already explained it.
Man, not sure, right?
There were stripes.
No, you didn't say the.
I said red and white stripes along her cloak.
What? I didn't hear it. Got off.
SM.
What? You weren't listening, dude. You literally
I got cut off.
SMH.
Dog.
That is like, hello, Walda.
She kind of looks at you.
I assume. I assume. Wait, I assume.
I have not seen your face around here. Not especially Sireni.
Ah, yes. Wait, what's her name again? Alibran Sam.
She, as soon as you say that, the tone of her face kind of changes, and she looks down with a very sad look.
What's the matter?
You must be mistaken. Alibran's been dead for quite some time. 3 years, maybe.
What?
Crazy
Oh.
moment.
No. Can I do a check to remember what he looks like?
No, you don't need to make me a check. You exactly remember what he looks like. He's a fair-skinned elf with a large scar across his right eye, leading all the way down to his lips. His lips are kind of darkish colored tone, and he's wearing this like very regular, almost camouflage-like gear. More so like leaves around his cloak, like a hunter, basically in complete gear.
And I look at Walda. I assume it's one that she didn't introduce herself. Like, no, that's possible. I saw him just yesterday. He's a fair-skinned elf, like scar on his eye. He had camo
Yes,
gear on.
that's him. But I'm sure you're. Perhaps it was someone who was just attempting to look like him, but there is no way that he is alive. He died during the Sky Tear, where the rubble fell on him, unfortunately during his hunts.
That's what he said as well. He's in the middle of a hunt. I don't understand. Then surely you must believe me. Like, I know the name Alibran. Is the name Alibran like common in this area? He told me to find Walda. Walda. Yeah.
And she just looks at you. That's me, but I sincerely doubt that he's still among us.
That's there.
I raised my
This
finger.
world is fucked.
I look at Walda. So Walda, you got any tasks to give me?
My God.
I see a vent over there, Wanda.
While they're talking, I raise my finger, nerd emoji style, and I'm like, excuse me, I believe this might be related to the quest that we're supposed to be doing. Remember? Hello, Mr. Alder. My name is Belwick, part of the Dark Watch. We're here to research some happenings concerning the undead, I believe. We don't have the papers, but that's what we were tasked to do.
Yes, I did hear that the city hall was looking for some willing participants for cleanup, mostly looking for adventurers.
And where would we be able to inquire on this?
City hall, down in, well, down towards the east from here, Golden Crown District. You should see it. It's a large building, currently in construction. But yes, it's pretty prominent around these parts.
Oh, okay. Uh, okay. Well, I guess I'll be going ahead then. Uh, Mr. Mr. Solvin, you can follow if you want, but I'll be just going ahead.
I look at Waldo like, wait, Waldo. Okay, this is not a joke this time. I was supposed to like, Waldo, do you have any like things that Alabran said to you before he left, or like?
She just kind of looks down. No, during that day when he left, he was heading out to get some things to hunt for food for the morning, for adventures that come through in the end. Unfortunately, that event happened and never saw him again.
One last thing. Where's the last you've seen him?
Right here. He was on his way out. He was meant to go down south, towards the forest close by, about a day or two from here.
That's where he was as well. Right? And I take a bow. Thanks, Miss Walda. I found Walda. And I go to Belwick.
All right. And Myrrh, while you're there, what exactly are you looking for? Or what are you trying to listen out for? Is my question.
Maybe this is the place where we're going to do the quest, right? So probably some news about rumors about the undead or something. Their active, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh, it's my. Could you roll it for me? Because my PC died.
Oh, right.
It's not responding. Please, thank you.
Sure. Perception check. I got an 11.
Yeah, baby.
You listen in for anything in particular with the undead, and there's a few of them, just kind of a few rumors. Two humans kind of talking to each other about the sewers and how it's cursed and whatnot, but nothing too important that you can really take apart.
I see. I guess I would then go back to the party
All right.
after that.
So yeah, you all gather around. Lanier's still outside. What do you do?
Nothing. I guess we're waiting for Thorfinn.
Activate
Oh,
passive riz,
No, I'm with Belwick.
Wait, I thought you were with the...
you're all gathered now. Yeah,
so
that's
the
what I
party's-
said.
Yeah, the party's gathered already.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow Belwick. Where's
Yeah,
it
we're
going?
at City Hall.
Yeah.
Going
Oh,
to City
okay.
Hall.
You guys are going to the city hall, right?
All right. So your travel from the temple market all the way towards Golden Crown takes about 30 minutes. At the same time, while you were there, you start making your way there. Perturabo, make me a history
you're dead.
check.
Oh.
History. Oh god.
Make
Is it
me a
the
dex save.
reference? My history is -1.
With BRB.
Oh my god!
Damn.
although you haven't been in this city ever,
Yeah.
you somehow managed to find your way across, through the buildings and whatnot. Looking at, just hearing the name, White Tower Borough, it's embedded in your mind, and you can see off in a distance a large tower made of gold and alabaster, white, kind of, very much so like prominent across all the many wooden structures around you. This building seems to be made in some sort of white marble, and it just rises all the way above, almost above the walls. And from there, you start making your way across. And what exactly are you looking out for while you're here?
I guess trying to listen if there's any noises of smithing or like industry work. I assume. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Like the banging of metal, all that stuff.
Yeah. You start making your way across, and strangely enough, it's quite silent. Aside from a few people humming, a few people begging for coins. The only thing that you can hear that kind of piques your interest is this kind of some kind of clicking noise, like someone inside a building just going. And you can hear that all the way out from like the streets.
Mechanical.
Sort of mechanical, perhaps. Not quite sure.
Okay. I guess I head there, but I still kind of look around and see if I can find like any signboard that says like smithy or like blacksmith, like
Yeah.
any of the sort.
And yeah, you start walking there. You turn to the corner, and duly noted by the door is a symbol of what seems to be a clock, of a watch, a clock, and on top of it are some kind of tongs or something. You're not quite sure.
Okay. Is that it? Is that the only shop that I see? The one with the clock thing?
That's what you can see, like around that corner. There are still probably more around the area, but you'll have to do some exploring otherwise.
I guess that's what I'll do. But I take a route down the road to where that clicking was. It's on the clock, right?
Yeah, the clicking is coming from that building with a clock symbol.
Anything on the windows as I'm walking down the aisle or something?
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Okay. Boom. 11.
You look past the window, and you do see a human there. A female human just kind of standing by. She's wearing this kind of leather gear and some goggles on top of her head, very steampunky. And her shop is full of like mechanical things left and right, even so much so that you see a small mechanical golem almost just kind of just walking off along the wooden floor as you pass by.
Okay. I guess I keep exploring that. Probably tell the party about it, especially Linear. Make a mental note out of it. But
Alright.
I'll see if I can still find the smithy that they were talking about.
Yeah. And it takes you maybe like a good 10 minutes. You walk across the streets, just looking for any sign of a smith. And eventually, you see a temple. Not any kind of temple, like a temple to the gods. This kind of building is quite literally, made with a very special kind of stone. There's even like a statue of the god of fire, the new god of fire, Nuance.
Oh, okay.
Nothing of the old gods. And it's this kind of female figure with like long blazing hair. And right inside the doorways, they're very much so open. You see an elf there, just kind of moving boxes of nails and other things around.
All right. Yeah, I found it. So I'm gonna go in. Because if I remember, they said elf smithy or some sorts, right? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm heading in.
You make your way in, and soon as the elf sees your hulking figure, he just kind of almost instinctively starts reaching out for a sword, but then stops himself, looks at you for a quick moment. If you manage to make your way in, I assume that the guards let you through, unless I'm proven wrong.
Yes, I'm here for business.
And then business we shall make. What are you here for?
Wait, let me think. What would Perturava say? All right.
Do you perhaps work with sentient automatons?
I think you may have passed by Atrin's. She mostly works with those things. I, for one, work on swords, armor, gear. Nothing of automatistic things.
I was asking first if you could make pellets, bullets out of this.
And then I handed my silver pouch. Is it silver? What's it called again?
It's ravens, but you don't have
Ravens.
silver, do you?
I do. I have 100.
All right, you have 100
Yeah.
ravens.
I have
So yeah,
100 ravens. So I just have a little pouch full of like silver.
and
I mean,
you had like
ravens.
everything.
Yeah, I just give him everything.
He looks at it for a quick moment. And how do you attempt to pay me if I will use money to make something?
How much should it be? I have plumes.
Depends what kind of bullet you're trying to make.
Pellets, perhaps. One that an automaton can use as ammunition.
See, now this is the problem. There's not a lot of automatons that I know of that can shoot firearm bullets. Unless I know exactly what kind of weapon they're using, you're short on stack here.
Very well. Do you have anything, any armor that could fit me?
And I think you can tell that my armor is like bulging out off of my huge ass shoulders or something.
And he just kind of gives you a quick look. The chainmail that you're wearing is of decent craft. There are definitely better ones out there, but the best I can help you with would be your shoulders. We can give you some padding, something simple, nothing too expensive.
How much would that be?
I'd say give me 10 of those ravens and I can fix you up something real quick.
Could you perhaps use the 10 ravens, and then I'll give you the other 90 to create a dagger or anything similar?
A dagger of ravens. You're trying to make something of silver quality. 90.
A kitchen knife, a butcher knife.
I can work on it. Give me 30 minutes, then I'll be finished. Nothing too fancy. Enough to
Here.
throw at, perhaps.
A plume for you.
You just kind of toss the coin off to him. He just catches us midair, and
Yeah. And then I give him all my silver.
you give him a silver, and duly enough, he just kind of walks off towards the back, starts grabbing a handful of like these platings of armor, just for like the shoulder piece. And
Yeah.
he kind of turns his head real quick, looks at you for a moment, and goes back to searching and like maybe like 5 minutes. Eventually, he comes back and just like walks up to you. All right, kneel down.
Yeah, I am.
And he reaches up and just like places some very fine, just like small leather gear, enough to cover your skin from the chainmail that's bulging out of the chainmail rather. And he just puts a few kind of leather padding over them, which gives a bit of a helping hand.
All right. So how does that work now on my chainmail?
Yeah, that gives you back up to the regular.
Okay, I'm back to regular then. Right.
And he just kind of looks at you. Are you planning to wait here for 30 minutes until I finish this kitchen knife of yours?
Yes, I'll be waiting.
And he gives you a quick nod and soon starts like going towards his forge. You see him just kind of pull down the bellows and start fanning the flames. And sooner more than later, he starts working on it. Meanwhile, on the other side, as the group slowly makes its way towards the Golden Crown district, Belwick, Sorfin, Lanier, and Myrrh, you pass by a whole host of people, seemingly like lining up, but it's kind of going pretty fast. One gets in, immediately gets out. Another one goes in and goes out, and it kind of goes on for a quick moment. You see in the line that there's about like 5 people left, and you're currently at the end of that line, with no one else behind you.
I guess we'll just walk up. There's no one else.
Yeah, you make your way towards the line, and well, now you're there. As you slowly like walk up, I guess Belwick, you're kind of leading the pack here. The man in front of you, the one that's currently at the end of the line, kind of turns back. You're here to have your papers signed too, huh? Identification papers.
No, but what would that be for?
All right. Must be new around these parts then. Empire's being strict on identity and stuff like that. Emperor's been off his hoo-ha, if you know what I mean. Damn, crazy fella. Anyways, yeah, they're forcing everyone all across the Empire to start writing their, full names, origins, and all that. Some crazy stuff happening, and everyone has to have their identification papers at all times. Otherwise, well, they get kicked out of the cities where they live.
Oh yeah, I remember something happened about that in the back of the theocracy. Something about registering your SIM cards at the government.
Yeah, so,
Oh,
something
goodness.
like that.
Man, I hate that. We have to
So that sounds
register.
familiar.
Yeah.
And
Anyway.
Belwick's
Well, we're not here for that. Actually, we're here to help with the reports of the undead. Would you happen to know about any of that?
Oh, then you shouldn't be lining up. You should be heading in. Talk to the guards back there. Maybe they'll help you out.
Well, we can just walk in.
Oh yeah, they were looking for some people that are willing and able to head down to the sewers, especially Terran Lore, the Duke. And there hasn't been much help recently. Well, they did send a few guys, but hasn't returned. Or these rumors have said that they haven't returned.
Well, thank you for the advice. We're gonna be heading on our way to the guards over there. Thank you again. I extend my hand and I'm like trying to fish for a name.
Yeah, he reaches down, and he just kind of takes your hand. Oh, yeah, my name's Cabran. No, nice to meet you.
a brat.
Right. Oh,
Oh,
good luck, Cabran.
Cabran.
And we leave to go to the guards to check.
Wait, I asked Cabran one more thing. Cabran.
Oh God, it's a fish.
Okay, I'm supposed
Okay.
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 Just ignore that. Just ignore that.
Oh, sorry.
Casual
I,
racism. Let's go.
I haven't seen Sireni in a long time. Not since the last war.
Yeah, things have been tough days, but I've been wondering, Cabran, is the name Alibran familiar to you?
He looks at you real quick and sorrowful face once again. Very much the same as Walda. Yeah, that name hasn't been on my mind for a long time. Let's say he's a distant cousin or a hunter in this parts. Used to go out to a forest to the south. Long dead. Long dead.
Yeah, but I met him yesterday, but people won't believe me.
Hey, listen, buddy, pal. I don't believe you, right? He's been dead. We buried him, 3 years ago. His corpse still underneath the ground, maybe like 50 feet down. God knows where.
Yeah, but I still remember his face so perfectly. He's an
Listen
elf,
here,
he had a
pal.
scar on his
Hey,
face.
quiet, pal, right? I don't know where you get your red silver from, but try to keep that off your nose for a long while.
Talking about drugs.
God is talking about drugs. You know what? Okay, I'll just say, even if you don't believe me or not, I saw him. But if you don't believe me, then it is what it is. Then I'll tip my hat to the Witcher. I mean, to Cabran.
To the Witcher.
And yeah, he just kind of gives you a coy smile, turns back towards this line, and two people go in, go out, and he starts getting back up to the front. And yeah. You guys, what do you guys do?
So,
And basically, we could just go in.
where's this quest thing that they're supposed to go? Could you remind me?
We're supposed to ask more information in this town. There's not really something specific, at least from what I'm looking at here.
Yeah, I'll just show this real quick again. Just
Probably
so,
ask
you know.
how to get to the sewers.
You just go down, find the nearest hole, jump in it.
Yeah, but you can also ask them where most of the attacks are coming from.
Right, the popular undead area.
Yeah.
Is there probably a graveyard here? Or a cemetery?
Oh, good idea.
I asked the people around me, I guess. Not
Or
my
maybe
party.
even like an abandoned part of town.
What if the plot twist is they only have a crematorium, so there's no way there are dead bodies?
Oh goodness.
Terrifying.
It's the not break of dawn. It's like high noon, right, Cass? Right
Yeah,
now.
it's
Yes,
almost
hallelujah.
lunch, basically, almost noon.
Yeah, okay.
It's almost noon.
It's barely noon.
It's 11 o'clock.
It's 11:30. Oh, wait, BRB again.
All right.
Could I just go back and ask Abran if there's any place that if there is some place like a cemetery or graveyard here?
Yeah, just off towards Tomeboro, south near the wall. There's a cemetery there.
Somboro?
Move you here. Yeah, Tomeboro.
Could
That's where
I
the
also
books are,
ask?
right?
Yeah, that's also where the books are. Like more so the arcane are there.
Could I also ask if is there a way for us to go down the sewers?
Not
research
without clearance, no. You're gonna have to, talk to Tyron Lore. He was looking for adventure, so ask the guards there if you can make your way in the city hall. Lady Split.
Tyrant
Tyron Lore.
Tyrant lore. Right. Thank you for that information.
And,
So
yeah,
I
he
guess
gives you
I
a quick
asked the
smile.
party if we go directly to Tomboro or do we head to the guards first to ask for the Tyrant lore? Hello.
Hello. They're asking. They're
Alright,
asking.
I'm back.
someone
Sorry
else.
again. This time I think I'm free. What happened? Did we die?
I'm asking. I'm asking the party whether we'll go directly to Tomboro or the guards to ask more information about Tarin lore.
Well, we're already here. Might as well ask the guards first.
We are
I see.
here in the Golden.
Yeah,
Oh God, I really want to go back to the forest. I saw him.
but you're a fish.
So are there any nearby guards?
Yeah, you're at the city hall. It's a large building made of like wood that's being remade. And by the large kind of doors there, where the people are lining up and slowly making their way in, there are two guards left and right, just kind of watching as people come by.
Wait. I look at the team. What time do we do the quest, or like, are we gonna do the quest right now?
Well,
You need to
I
ask information first.
don't think. Well, there is that personal thing with Petarabo. You might as well want to deal with this undead things first if you want to, help him with his predicament, as it were.
I'm not sure when we're gonna start this.
We
Yes.
could just we could just head over right away. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead to the guards. You guys can make some small talk over here with the townsfolk. I just walk to the guards.
I'll follow Belwick, but I'm gonna mumble to myself since I have no idea what the hell's happening. Like they like people around who think I'm on drugs. Like, I saw him.
Well, I
Please
mean, if
believe.
someone said like,
Please
"Hey, I just saw
believe.
your friend, by the way," and he was like dead for years, I'm
If
pretty sure that's the normal reaction.
Please
if
It's
believe.
even
Um,
worse because like they were having undead attacks.
if
That's true.
if you don't remember, what do you call this, Lanier was with you and talked to you while
I
who
didn't
was
know
that
you were awake.
again? I I,
No,
I
he
talked. I
did
told you
talk.
to check your pockets. Remember?
Oh yeah, but I don't know. Okay, lore, like, not lore wise, your race wise, I don't know that if you sleep you can hear.
I mean, then how would I know to tell you to check your pockets?
He's on standby mode, you know,
You're in
Yes.
standby mode.
power saving
Yeah, what
mode.
is Linear again?
He's a feral
A
silent.
warforged.
Cylon.
Yeah, it's like a warforged, pretty much.
Pharaoh Cylon? How do you spell
Yeah.
that?
As in, feral as in
Feral.
metal, and then Cylon as in forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I don't know about races. I know about magic. I don't
Yes.
know
If
much
since you
about.
don't know, I'll just gaslight you that I didn't see anything.
Good, good.
You're beginning to believe.
Yeah.
Linear, please believe you saw him. Please believe.
So
Oh
where are
my
you guys
goodness.
going?
I'm following Belwick. Since he said, I guess I heard he said like he's gonna meet up with Perturabo with you.
No, I said I was gonna go to the guards first.
Yeah, but my
So
mind's
ask
in
him what to do.
shambles. My mind is in shambles right now.
He's
Yeah,
mind
you're,
broken.
you're just like
himself.
following Belwick, and Mirror's just like following you guys, and Nier's just waiting for something to happen. Belwick, you start making your way towards the guards, and the guards just like watching the line and then kind of turn their eyes towards you. End of the line, please.
Excuse me. I believe you were looking for people to deal with the undead problem in that run.
Ah, you're the Dark Watch members Terran Lore sent for. Make your way
Indeed,
in.
we are.
Would be the room in the top corner. Third one left.
Any passcode or what have you?
No, just simply knock, and the Duke will meet you shortly.
Oh, we're meeting with a Duke, personally. Oh. Give some eating royalty, lads. And I just walk towards the thing.
All right. And yeah, you start making your way in, and there's not much happening, inside. Mostly a whole load of people kind of just standing by. A lot of paperwork being done left and right, and there seems to be like a corner where there's like a small bank inside the city hall where people from the east would seem as though A bunch of elves, a bunch of a bunch of the Draylon, the dragon folk people, some pre-ads and stuff like that. All of them are just kind of lining up, changing their coin to, plumes and ravens
The
and
Witcher.
whatnot. And
And I realize where I am.
Mhm.
Like, Bowick, where are we?
We are on the way to meet with a Duke. Yeah, what's wrong
A
with
Jew.
you? Yeah.
Why are we meeting a Jew?
Oh, I believe he's the person in charge of all this kerfuffle, so we had to sort things out with him directly.
I like that word, kerfuffle.
Yeah, I like the word as well.
And yeah, you start following the directions that were told to you by the guard, and eventually find yourself in a nicely lit corridor with a door right in the corner. And
Jubilant.
there you are. What do you guys do?
Knock.
Knock knock.
You hand off a few knocks, and there's seems to be no response. And actually, as you kind of knock a few times, you knock enough that the door just kind of creaks open slightly.
Kind of sus.
And is the Duke dead?
I shove Belwick like with my. I don't shove him to the door. I just shove him like Belwick, take a peek.
What are you telling me to do? I'm not. Excuse me, Ojama Shimasu. Go instead.
Is that a magic spell? You casting something?
It's casting a
Yes.
spell. And yeah, you make your way in, and the door is like wide open, and you do in fact see someone there just lying down, and you can hear snoring coming out of his mouth, and you see this man completely tired. He seems to be like covered with paperwork from the days before, and this man just kind of turns around as soon as you like make your way through. Sorry, I was asleep. Hello. I did not expect visitors today, but here we are. Who might
Hello,
you be?
you must be the Duke, right?
That is who I am. My name is Taran Lore, and are you diplomats? Were you sent by the Empire? Or...
We're representatives of the Dark Watch, and we're here to help you with your undead
No problem.
Finally, help arrived. I was almost certain that none of you would come by. So, please, take a seat. He just kind of points off towards a small kind of like a coffee table with a few like sofas made of nice linen cloth and stuff like that. It's very fancy all throughout.
Whoa, do be fancy.
I rest my cheeks on the soft and plump cushion.
Too much data.
And yeah, right there, that's Terran lore. And you kind of like sit around this like sofa area, and Terran lore just kind of gives you a quick eye and starts reaching down for like what seems to be a packet of some kind, with some leaves inside it, and he kind of reaches out for a nice teapot, puts the packet in, puts some hot water inside, and just makes some tea for you guys, and slowly pours each of you that are here cups of tea, and like hands the entire tray out towards you, just in the coffee table. Takes a seat
Hey,
by
okay.
himself in like a sofa close to you. All right, we're here for some discussion. Perhaps you've heard of the situation via the request that I sent out.
Indeed, we did.
That's good then. Then you understand what's happening here. We're working on an upcoming feast to be held during the next month, the month of Ignar. It's a feast dedicated to the Skytear, and with all of this busyness happening, we've been making sure that all of the requirements that were sent out to us by the Empire were to be met within this month. And unfortunately, that requires our guards to be stationed in certain regions, and we cannot send any of them down to the sewers. So we've been relying on adventurers to come down and work on the situation in attempts to, of course, quell the fears within the people. Unfortunately, the previous group that we sent, a group of 5, did not return.
Before you go on, would like to ask, yeah, you holding a festival for the Sky Tier?
Yes, it's a feast dedicated for the survivors of the Sky Tier.
I thought you were celebrating the
Stop
Sky
being
Tier
a
itself.
rebel.
So I was like, oh, that's a little strange, isn't it? Uh,
Definitely.
I guess where are we supposed to be headed? What you want us to do? Do you want us to just keep watch while the festival goes on? Do you want us to find the root of the problem?
Yes, that. We need you to exterminate this problem as soon as possible. Then we can get on with necessary preparations and
Yeah,
cleanup.
that's a pretty tall task. You're asking us. If I'm being honest, you know, the entire city's resting on our shoulders and all that.
Was the payment not
And
enough?
checking the papers, it doesn't show the payment here. I'll just ask.
Yeah.
Well, we weren't really disclosed payment. Could we at least know? Our last job didn't really pay that well, being honest.
Well, the number reaches from around 100 plumes if this was completed, depending on your level of success, of course.
100 plumes. What do you say about that, lads? Turn around to the rest.
You see me, it's like mumbling, I saw him. I saw him. I
Is Lily
really
there, actually?
saw him.
I don't think Lenny is there.
I think I'm the
thought
only
you
one with you.
followed,
Nobody followed because no one say anything. Oh my god.
No, I followed you.
Oh yeah, but like nobody else followed because they didn't say anything.
Lenny is
good.
just outside, I guess.
Well, I guess
I saw him. I'm not mad. I'm fine. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'll
I'm
miss
fine.
your Sereni
don't-
friend,
It's actually
alright?
crazy.
he's a little out of it of sorts. Apparently he saw a dead
Excuse
man
me. No,
walk
no, no.
in.
Excuse me. I'm a bit curious. Do you know a guy named Alibran?
Bruh.
I know half of the city, but to remember their names would be a difficult task.
You know a guy with, well, he has a really good facial feature that you probably won't forget. He's a scar in his eye, like all throughout his body. He's an elvish type.
There are plenty of elves that have come here from the Imovar Empire, some seeking entry into the Aegon Empire, but none that I can remember with that sort of, let's say, facial feature.
And wait, are we in? Wait, where's the? One more. You know, like almost everyone here.
I can tell by their faces who they are, but to remember names, again, for an old man like me, difficult task.
Then I'll take a long shot. Then surely you know of Madame Fate.
Oh, yes. Talk of the town recently. She's been, saying some precarious things, but we let her be. She lives by Tome Burrow.
Okay, that's a pretty loss, but okay.
And what were the things that this Madam Fate was saying that
Lives near Timber.
raised the concern among the community?
Nothing bad, more so people coming by asking for their fortunes and favors to be told. Things about their future, perhaps their past, if they have forgotten some certain things. Simple things like that. Divination, magic.
Doesn't seem really harmless.
I'm asking on behalf of Perturabo. Perturubo. I'm sorry, my mind's not really working right now. I'm thinking a lot of
You better
things.
get that checked, you know, your mind and all that.
And
I might need Madame Faith.
as you say that, he just kind of hands you a teacup. Please drink. Perhaps you
Cuppa.
will require some rest.
Does he have like cubes of sugar as well?
No, he has like a few, like seemingly these powders on the side, in like small packets.
Powder.
Yeah, there's like different kinds. There's like some that are colored, dark brown. Some that are a bit whitish. Some that are a bit yellow. Strange.
Are these drugs?
He looks at you. No, no. Those are flavorings invented by a certain fellow, and been very nice in
Flavor.
flavor.
I'll try and have one of each, or like two of each. Can I like?
I suggest you to use only one. The flavor will differ. It's a strange thing.
And I'll take the brown one.
Yeah? Unsa mo ka?
Yeah, you kind of
Unsa mo
reach
ka?
down for the brown one.
Unsa mo ka? Ino.
That was just in the background. Yeah, you reach down for the brown one. You start pouring it in your drink, and you take a sip. It tastes faintly sweet, like chocolate, which does exist
Ooh.
here.
But if we were to describe it IRL, it's like chocolate.
Yeah.
Did you say chocolate?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. I'll have 20. And I guess I calm myself a bit, like, oh,
Not good.
Masharap.
Well, looks like Mr. Sorfin's better now. We might as well take our leave. So where was it again we were supposed to visit? I'm sorry. It's been a long day.
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
Where were we supposed to visit again?
You're supposed to head down to the sewers. If you're looking for the sewer entrance, there's plenty of manholes around here. One in particular that I suggest would be just east of the city hall. There's a manhole there that will lead you down towards the sewers.
Just east of City Hall. Right. Well, we're going to be heading to Tonborough for a bit. If you don't mind, we're going to be checking on a few things, and then we'll be heading down to the sewers. I expect payment will be sent to the Tarius Keep upon
No.
completion.
Payment has already been sent, 100 in plumes. But I did specifically ask to wait for the reward to be given after you've proven your task was completed, and with the quality of your task. I believe it was a man by the name of Kiram who will give you your reward.
That bit.
Right then. Well, I guess we'll be on our way. Good luck with that paperwork. Seems to be pretty tiring, but
Yeah, he just gives you a quick nod and good luck with your mission. I hope it does better than the last that we sent out.
I'll
let's
tip
hope
my
we
hat.
don't die.
I'll tip my hat,
All right.
and I'll leave. We leave. I say to Belwick, like, Belwick, I need to see Madame Fate, if that's alright with you.
I did mention we'd be going to Tonborough, and I believe Betarabo is somewhere away from the city hall, so might as well find him and
I guess
gather
you
our
can
bearings.
catch up with me if I'm still not with you.
I was supposed to visit the Tonborough anyway. I wanted to look for some books surrounding ingredients and all that. So
Let's
yeah, good
let's go
company.
together. I guess we'll
Yeah.
go together. Eh.
Let's find first. Let's find Mr. Man.
Oh yeah, where's the party at?
They're not very talkative, are they?
Now they're not talking right now. Perturabos,
Oh,
uh,
you
where
guys
I
are
think
out already, right? Man,
yeah, we're out of.
I should have joined you guys before like we split off.
That's
Oh yeah,
fine.
you know
join
what?
us?
We'll go towards Perturabo right now. As you
Because
make your way out.
I also had a bunch of questions.
Yeah.
Also, Taco, you completely missed a hint.
Did I?
Yeah.
No,
I
no,
noticed it
Anyways,
immediately.
anyways.
no. It's
Yeah.
As
you
you
know.
make your way out, Perturabo, 13 minutes pass, and soon enough, the guy does kind of hand you, you know, your necessary doings. What did you ask of him earlier again? The knife, right? The small, like, hand
Yeah,
knife.
I don't. Yeah, it's a tiny knife, like a improvised
Yeah,
knife, I guess.
it's pretty much just a D4, but it is a silver, like, it's like a bread knife, basically.
Yeah, butter knife. Hell yeah, pretty cool.
And he just hands it to you, and it's very, it's not like those kind of butter knives that have like rings around them and stuff like that that look really nice.
Mhm.
No, it's just a straight up, like, there's a end for holding the blade, and another that's just, almost blunt, but it is a knife. And he kind of looks at you. Best that I can do in 30 minutes, and you've paid for it well. Take it. He hands you the knife, as well as, hold on. My brain. No.
Hold up.
Yeah, he hands you the knife, and you're kind of prepared with your shoulder pads, and he gives you a quick look. Man, looks about right. Not falling off of your arms or anything. Need a fitting or...
No, this is perfect.
Well then, if you have any need of me, you know where to find me. We close just before midnight.
Before I leave, do you perhaps have a
What's called?
small chain
A
of
chain.
any sort?
We haven't worked on any flail or any mace or any kind using chains. Not recently, at least, so none of that kind.
All right.
Then Perturabo's gonna head outside.
All right. And where do you go?
I guess I go. I wonder what time it is first.
It's just about noon.
Just about noon. So I would expect Perturabo would expect the party to get information already. So the first thing I'll do is I'll go north up the city into the city hall that was told to be like in that part of town, I guess.
Yeah, sure. And you slowly make your way there, and yeah, you do find Lanier, Myrrh, Sorfin, and Belwick just kind of outside, starting to make their way off towards another part of the city. And yeah, Belwick, you see off in the corner of your eye as you start making your way outside of the city halls. Perturabo with his chainmail and now a nice leather padding around his arms that used to be like bulging out of the chainmail.
Hell yeah.
Bulging.
Yeah,
Belwick
Surfing.
said BRB.
You also see this. So yeah.
I see him.
So,
I ignore him. I'm thinking right now.
any information?
Oh, Perturabo. Oh yeah. I guess I found. Not I found the. Oh God, I forgot his name. The guy inside that Belwick was talking to just told me the address of Madame Fate.
Madam Fate. Where?
She apparently lives near Timborough.
You mean Tomborough or something?
Yeah. It's real. I'm not fucking around. Just think. Yeah. Just. Oh God. No, she's real, but he's not. But it's not.
Keep your
Oh,
wits
there,
about
he's right.
you.
Oh goodness. I need to see Madam Fate. Apparently she's spouting
Lanier.
random bullshit.
Lanier,
What is it?
here.
What is this?
A silver butter knife.
What's
I don't cook.
Perhaps you can fashion this as a ranged weapon.
Thank you.
There's a clockwork shop at White Tower. Said to work on automatons like you.
Maybe there's some upgrades I can add on to myself.
Alright. So, where are we headed?
Timboro.
Tomboro. Alright. Lead the way.
Then
Thornborough.
yeah, Tomboro. But I heard Timboro.
And Belwick has like mouth, like his mouth is like filled with bread.
He's
don't
eating
worry.
rations. He's eating rations. He's getting hungry.
Okay.
Oh
A lot
yeah,
of things in my bag of
speaking of, now that I remember, um, please do remove 3 days worth of rations from your inventories.
Oh, right.
3 days worth of rations. I'm almost
3
out of
days.
rations.
I'm out.
We're out.
Yeah.
I don't have
I'm
good
zero.
news.
We might
I
as
don't have
well
any rations. Hello?
head over to the and buy some.
I don't have any
rations.
rations. Hello?
Wait,
You don't have any
Mer,
rations.
You don't have any rations? You never had
Okay.
any rations?
He's
I'm
dead
blind.
now.
He's dead
I'm
now.
blind.
He drops dead.
I
Pretty
had
sure
10.
you,
Give it
already.
to me
yeah,
at the
pretty sure you
start?
start out with rations.
Yeah.
Wait, no, didn't you give it to me at the start?
And you
No,
threw
no,
it
no, no.
away.
No. I
You
have
threw
10.
it-
I
No,
didn't see it.
no, yes, yes,
on it.
yeah. Also,
But yeah, I'm
I think
completely
you didn't remove this last time. You also need to remove 5 more from your way towards Whitlock last time. So you should be left with like, if you started with 10, you should be left with like
Whitlock?
2.
I think. Did we? I think.
It was 2 to go to Vigil Hold, then another 3 to go to Whitlock, and then on your way back they gave you enough food to travel back to Tarios Keep.
Oh, we
I have
restocked
negative
then.
food then.
We
How
restocked.
much do you have in total?
Yeah.
Left?
Then
So we
I
had
then
two.
I
We
don't
only
have.
have 2 because
Yeah,
we
you should be
restocked. We had
left
to
with
restock, right?
2
Yeah, we
each.
restocked. we
All of you.
restocked.
What should I put this silver butter knife as?
That is
It's
a
a dagger?
1d4 dagger. It's
Then
silver
how
dagger.
about for water skin? Just one?
You don't. I don't really mind about the water skin that much. So
I have infinite water.
Oh, that's
Or-
true. We can just drink
Yeah.
Belwick's piss.
yeah, he has the decanter.
Yeah.
I guess that's it. I guess we're walking through Tomboro.
Yeah, from there it'll
And
take
Since
you
I
a long
mentioned
while.
the clockwork store, I also asked Lanier if he wants to pass through White Tower and then to Tomboro or something. Tome?
Tome.
Tomboro?
Tomboro.
Where are we passing
Timboro.
through?
White Tower, he says.
Yeah.
White
The
power.
district. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
White
And
Power.
then we can go through Tomboro. It's like a longer route, I guess, compared to like going straight through the road here. Like longer route or something, yeah. It's like longer route.
I'm not sure if I can afford their services, but just looking around would be nice.
I guess we can take a minute.
Yeah. So you pass by. Are you guys passing by White Tower?
Yeah, sure. Might as well.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay. And yeah, it
Checking out
takes you a good 30 minutes to get from Golden Crown to White Tower. The walk there is quite long, and eventually you make it there, back towards where Perturabo you found that clockwork store, and it says right at the very front of that store, White Tower Borough. It says Aprin's Clocks.
What do we hear?
Fuck you.
Huh?
Clock you.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess.
Do we
I
just,
guess.
do we just go in?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
I'm waiting
why not?
outside. I don't have this.
Yeah, let's go in. Let's check out
yeah,
like,
just go in, I guess.
what's in it. Like for a sec, like what's on the
Oh,
shelves or whatever.
this is not Thornborough yet, right? This is just the White Tower.
No.
Area?
White
Yeah,
Tower.
it's the White Tower.
Yes.
Yeah, just a quick stop, window
Yeah.
shopping.
Perturabo and Lanier, I assume the two of you make your way in. And, you slowly make your way into the doors. It rings, there's a bell on top. And the bell rings a lot whenever you pass through the doorway because it hits your horns in your head, Perturabo. And Lanier, you make your way through, and you see a whole load of cool-looking things. At least, for the most part. All around the room seems to be filled with brass contraptions of different sorts. You see a large bear trap in one corner. You see certain firearms just very much so placed as a display on the very front of the shop. And on the back, there's a woman there with red hair, with steampunky goggles and a very soot-covered face, and she just kind of looks at you. Oh my God! Are you a Pharaoh Cylon?
No. Yes.
Oh yes.
I have not seen your kind since 3 years ago.
Oh,
Wow. Imagine that.
3?
I don't know what to say to
Stun-locked,
this.
dude.
It's unlocked.
what services can you offer a Pharaoh Cylon like me?
Well, she kind of turns towards the end of the corridor in her shop. She just kind of shouts, "Blinky! Blinky, come here!" And you see this small brass contraption just kind of
Oh my.
slowly make his way off towards the main hall. And you see this robot-like thing just kind of shake his hand very slowly, starts waving his hand off towards you. Meet Plinky, my most recent invention. Not completely sentient yet. Unfortunately, he requires some commands. I forgot to introduce myself, but you've probably seen my name on the front of the shop. My name is Atrin. I am the leader of the Clockmakers and Trapwrights Guild in the city. Nice to meet you and your Tauran friend. Hello there. Also have not seen you in a long time. The Aegon Empire has been in war with your kind for a very, very long time.
Nice.
And yeah, how do you guys respond?
Offer any weaponry
Yeah.
for my robot friend here.
Oh, you wish me to work on some weaponry for him?
I hear his hand is detachable.
Well, not detachable, but I can, I guess, retract it.
Oh, okay. You are a combative type. I have not seen your kind in a long time, so I usually forget about these things. I remember there being 3 types of your kind, the first Cylons. There's one a Juggernaut, there's a Scout, and there's the combative type. You're the one that fights, seen the last war. Yes, I can work on something for you if you're prepared for a little bit of experimentation. I do not usually work with sentient things.
I'm assuming your services aren't cheap.
Well, it's the first time I've seen a Fair Cylon in a long time. I'd say, if you let me experiment a bit, I'll give it to you for free.
Oh, I wouldn't mind that.
So, what exactly are you looking for? She kind of looks towards you, Perturabo, as she says that. Assuming that, of course, you're the one that reactivated this fellow here. In a sense, the owner.
I'm not his owner. He's sentient. He is his own owner.
Oh. Okay. She then kind of turns towards you now, Linear. What do you need me to work on? And I'll see if I can do it.
Well, I'm not sure if it's possible, but
Linear kind of like pulls out the blunderbuss.
is it possible for you to kind of do what my current blade arm does on my other arm with this gun?
And she kind of looks down towards your arm and goes, will you allow me to see its properties?
I will toss over the blunderbuss.
And she kind of looks towards your arm when she says that. She's asking you to basically show her what it's capable of.
How would I do that? Shoot her in the face.
Not
What's
the
her name
blunderbuss, the arm.
What's her name? What's
Oh,
her
the
name?
arm,
Her
Wait,
name is
the
Atrin.
name? Atrid.
the blade arm.
Yeah, the blade arm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll kind of switch out my hand. I don't exactly know how I do it.
Yeah, how would
How
you
does
best
this
describe
arm
it?
blade react? I guess
I
my
have a
like.
suggestion, Linear.
Eh?
I have a suggestion. With a butter knife.
What is it?
This butter knife, Atrin, is made of silver. Could you perhaps turn it into a chain knife?
Ugh.
Where he can shoot it and then retract it back to himself.
Seems like a tough task even for me, but will you kindly show me your weapon? She kind of turns towards you, Linear.
I'm gonna. I guess the best way I could describe it is like my fingers would like from the middle of the hand would like split apart, and then like a blade would pop out. Like, imagine Breach ult. I don't know. That's the best I can
Have
describe it.
like, you could just like have it like on top of the arm, and then
I mean,
it
like-
shoots like a dart, but it's a chain dart, so
No,
you can just pull it
it's-
back or something.
It's the
Yeah, it's just
blade
arm
hand.
blade.
Yeah.
The current arm blade I have.
Yeah, he already has an arm blade. And as it kind of pops out, it is like silver. The first time you've seen this before, Perturabo. He already has a silver arm blade.
Okay.
And Atrin just kind of looks down on it. Oh, well, this one's quite a powerful weapon that you're carrying there.
It is powerful, but it is limited by its range.
That is in fact true. That is a sword of some sort. I mean, you're asking for quite a lot here, and I'm not exactly a smith mage myself. I'm just very knowledgeable. If I were to provide my services, I'd need at least a few days of working on it. First to
Just a
experiment.
suggestion.
What how does the group think about this? Linear just staying behind for the mission.
And like off towards the
Wait.
back, like outside the store, you
Wait,
see.
so Lanier's actually wants his upgraded stuff.
Yeah, off towards the back, outside the store, you see Belwick and Sorfin talking to each other. Sorfin, what do you say?
Ah, Belwick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop eating your rations.
You have to save those.
Still have a long day ahead. Stop eating your rations.
I mean, you never know what can happen. Might not be able to eat for the next few hours. Might as well. Come
Hey,
on.
do you have any spider ward?
Oh,
Nope, I believe I used it. Wait,
All of it.
no. No. We had spider wort berries, the berries we use for the drink, but those are different from the actual spider worts, which are a fungus among us.
How about fever berries?
Nope. I don't have ingredients on me.
He's just like one by one picking up his like rations, putting it in his mouth. He picks up like he has no ingredients on him. He's just eating everything.
Goodness.
It's tasty.
Well, at the very least, you have elemental water.
I do not either.
Oh goodness. Oh, you're pretty poor this time. I mean, you're.
Oh,
I'm sorry, what?
No, nothing. I'm sorry for asking.
Yeah, you can get your own fucking elemental water. How about that? Twat.
I guess I'll check if there's some stuff in Tomboro that sells stuff like that.
Yeah, you go do that, and I return to my meal.
Are you eating Snickers or something?
I'm eating fries.
What a poor driver. Drive to your house so you can have fries while he's like at night
It's like
delivering
it's
to
part
you.
of their job, Sam.
Right? It's the one I'm. What's Merce? What's Murder?
True. Good question. What is Mer doing? I guess he's not doing much. Lanier and Perturabo, what are you guys doing?
we're just kind of discussing about like
Yeah, and then we
what the hell to
realized,
do with Linear.
probably can't do much right now, so I guess we can just leave.
All right. As you slowly like make your way out, Atrin just kind of looks at you. Well, if you ever have the time and the well, something that I can work on, you're free to welcome. You're welcome to come back to the shop. Bye.
I'll think about your offer. I'll come back here when I have the time.
And she just gives a quick nod. And the small,
All right,
the small
nice.
like automaton just kind of waves his hand.
At least I know to go here if I want upgrades. I'm gonna write this down. We can now go to Tomboro if no one else wants to do anything.
Tomboro.
Timber.
Right. So yeah, you start making your way off towards Tomboro, which is another almost like 30 minutes of walking. And yeah, you slowly make your way there. The city is pretty big. And you get there and it's already like past noon. People off in the street, there's like small like stalls where there's like a bunch of food, more like street food almost, and people are like gathering around, grabbing their own lunch and stuff like that as they work throughout the rest of the day. And
I not grab. I talk to the nearest one, like the nearest passerby. Excuse me. Excuse me. Good sir. Sir? Is it a sir or a ma'am?
As you kind of reach out, you see like a woman with like this kind of brown hair, and like kind of blue eyes. She turns around you. Yeah, yes. Is there anything I can help you with?
You reckon you know where Madam Fate lives?
Oh yes, of course. Just around that corner there by the alleyway. It will be a tight squeeze for. She kind of turns back to the group, and there's Perturabo there just hulking over the rest of the gang.
Oh, good.
It might be a difficult entryway for the big fella there. And you watch her just like hide her eyes away from Perturabo, and especially his size. And she just kind of slowly, almost like jogs away from you.
She just ran away. Perturabo, cover your face. Good.
Yogli.
He ran
If
because
it's
he's
going to be
ugly.
difficult, I might as well just wait here. You may ask Madam Fate about my captain, the captain of the Iron Arms. She'll probably know.
Alright. Then I guess we'll go to Madam. We do a bit of squeezing. Tight squeeze, as they say.
Yeah, you have
by
to
the
go
way, while
through
they're
like.
looking around. I guess is this the Tomboro, right?
Yeah, you're in
Close to a
Tomboro.
graveyard or
There's
cemetery or anything?
where you currently are, you're like in the main bit of the district. You don't
Yeah.
see the cemetery anywhere near here, so it's probably off,
Okay.
like near the
On the
wall or
corners or
somewhere.
something,
Yeah,
right?
somewhere there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So.
We try
Uh.
looking around.
Wait. So.
Notice it.
Mur, you're gonna look around for the cemetery.
Or like some stuff, some resemblance to it, where the dead things are, most likely.
Huh? I didn't hear that.
For or some kind of semblance to it, I guess.
So
Like
you're,
resemblance.
yeah, you're looking for a
Yeah.
semblance of some kind of cemetery.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah, just like I said, you're like in the main bit of the district, and you don't are just around you. You don't see anything at all that would resemble like a cemetery, no like fence or anything. Mostly like a lot of like tall shops and some residential all over the place.
Why were we led here down? I think. And I end my turn.
Okay, sure. And
I guess the rest of the
who's
party
going
just
with
goes-
Madame Fate? I mean,
I
who's
am.
going to Madame Fate?
Is Belwick going?
I'm going to the
Uh,
Tom with his burrow, but I'm just looking for books instead of.
How about Lanier?
I don't know, Pawn Petrabo or something.
guess
I've done my part.
I'm solo Madam Fate.
Okay.
I think I can go with you because I am out of my mind.
I thought you're going with the a semblance of something.
Yeah, but I don't see anything.
Oh.
So I don't have a clue where to go.
All right.
Yeah.
Come with together.
So Mur and Sorfin, you start making your way down this alleyway, and it is in fact a tight squeeze. Even for you that are smaller than Perturabo, it's a squeeze down this alleyway. It's like shoulder to shoulder alleyway, and you start making your way through. And as you kind of turn that corner in that alley, there's a small door that leads into this kind of wall, and outside is a big glowing sign. You're not sure how exactly it's glowing, but it's glowing this kind of yellowish color. And there's a like a witch on a broom with her, with her top off, and
Top off.
large kind of sign
Naked.
that says Madam Fate's fortunes and favors.
Favors. Oh. It's a witch. Okay, what I heard was it was a witch on her broom with her top off.
Mm-hmm. And it's glowing like in this yellow light.
It's neon. Oh god, it's a prostitute house. Oh. I don't want to go in. I go in.
All right.
Oh my god.
You
Sorry,
slowly
Finn,
make your
you
way in.
innocent man.
The door the door is made of like this complete steel. Unlike the other doors that are around here, like mostly wood, like wide open. This one is like steel. You slowly open it. It's heavy to the touch, and you slowly open that through. And when you do,
Heavier.
it leads down a very, very dark corridor.
Yeah. It's now or never. I'll just walk through the corridor. If I die, Merce gonna avenge me. Hopefully. It's not gonna run easy.
What?
Surely.
I am lost.
Off I go.
All right. So I guess I'll move you over to. Let's see what I can put here as an image. I'll just put you through here. Who's this? Mur and Sorfin.
Wait a minute.
As you slowly make your way down this corridor, and it's like completely dark. Even for those that can see in the dark, it's dark. As in, the only light that you can see is at the end of that corridor, a small glowing orb. And soon as you take a few steps forward, suddenly something in front of you appears. the magical darkness disappears, and there's a large sign that says 1 plume.
What? Look.
1 plume.
Is there like a box?
Wait,
Like
out
a
of
dimension
character.
box?
Out of character. How many plumes do I have? Because I only have 15 GP here.
So you have 15. Wait, how did you get
Yeah,
15
plumes
GP?
are gold.
No
That's
idea. Starting well.
What?
What?
Huh?
We don't have starting gold. We're not starting gold.
Then I don't know.
Where
I
did
don't
you
think
get
he was. I mean, he wasn't able to be red all the time. So
Oh, true. Yeah. So, you should have you. I think I gave everyone 100 ravens, right?
Yes.
100 silver.
So
really?
100 silver. No. For linear is different.
Oh, I see.
And you should have gotten a split from your last quest, which was how many plumes was that again?
9.
9
9.
each. So yeah, you should have 100 silver and 9 gold.
Right.
That's basically 14 gold.
So 100 SP and 9 GP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GP is plumes, silver is raven, copper is Vazar, and platinum is Erazal.
I see. I then probably pick up 1 plume and hold it out, I guess. I don't know.
The guy with
As you
the-
pull out the plume, just out in your hand, you watch it like just in your hand. You can see it there clearly glinting in whatever light that remains in that small corridor. And then suddenly, as you blink your eyes, when you open it once more, it's gone.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Mer.
Can I try following the light? I got moth.
Huh?
Like a moth. He tries following the light like a moth, he says.
Sure, and slowly, Sorfin, you no longer like feel Lanier around you, and he starts like walking off towards the distance where that light is.
I'm still looking at like 1 plume. What's a plume?
It what happened to me.
Then I'll take out 1 plume, I guess.
And yeah, you pull out 1 plume, and once again you close your eyes for a quick moment, and that plume disappears from your hand.
Nothing happened?
The plume's gone from your hands.
I
She's got robbed.
I got robbed. I get 1 plume from my bag again.
You take 1 plume from your bag, it remains in your hand.
Oh, I was about to. Said. I took a take a look around me.
You take a look around you, and you can no longer see where Mer went.
Oh goodness.
Mer's
he
gone.
just
You're
left.
alone in this corridor.
Oh goodness. He just left me.
No, you're lost.
I guess I'll just wait here until something happens.
I see.
All right.
I don't know where you are. I don't want to get lost in this strip club.
the light. Plume went.
Yeah, but I didn't
the
see it. You just went on your own.
All right. Hold on. Give me a quick moment while I work on something.
Alright. Good luck, Mer.
Okay. Mer, hopefully you can see this on the screen.
I can, in a way.
You see this?
Wait. It's loading still. Graphics performance notification. You have a supporting.
What is this language?
It's Madam Fit telling you about your computer.
Yeah. Here.
Female. Sure.
Yeah. You start walking down this corridor, following the light, and soon as you make it off towards that end, you see this woman, cards around her table, a small like hut, out in what seems to be a forest. But that's strange. You just went through a small corridor and it was stone all over. Now you're in this small forest. There's a woman sitting by the table, and she holds out her hand, pointing towards a chair right in front of her.
Probably sit in the chair. Respectfully.
Oh god, it's gonna risk the Madam Fate.
All right, you take a seat in the chair. She quickly looks at you. Ah, yes. The second son. The first gone, taking his place. What do
I
you
am.
seek?
I'm speechless. How do you know that? What do you mean?
How you know
What
that?
are you talking about?
Some truths stay forward, written on your skin, in your eyes, on your lips. Others hidden. That is what you seek, is it not?
I stay quiet.
She gives you like this coy smile. Do you wish for a future, or are you looking to the past?
I would like to forge my own path. So I would go for the future.
She gives you a quick nod.
You will die in 3 hours.
A song contains a wish. Only the name will answer. You must drink of the poison well and eat of the spoiled pantry. The gears turn long after the machine has been broken. He who built it cannot mend it. He who holds it cannot carry it. He who finds it cannot speak it. Soon thereafter, Lanier, Perturabo, and I assume Belwick is here somewhere, or he's like walking off somewhere. You see Myrrh just outside looking at this door, and Myrrh, you turn around and you see that you're suddenly outside.
Wait, were you guys listening? I didn't listen to all of it.
We're not supposed to listen to it anyway because it's on one.
I'll send it to you, Myrrh, in Discord.
I see.
I'm still around, I
It's a
guess. Or am I
disaster.
around?
13 Rizzlers.
Was I around when it says? When
Yeah, you were around when they went through that alleyway.
I guess I'll just linger around. I actually want to try the fortune telling.
Wait, I'm still here.
Right. As you're there, Sorfin, it's your part now.
Nico.
As you're
Your
like
turn now.
standing there, suddenly everything around you gets brighter, slowly and surely. Then you find that your feet, your flippers, starts to feel grass. And in front of you is a large tree with a small kind of small table just on the base. And a woman sitting there with a red cloak, cards around her. She beckons for you to take a seat.
Mommy, sorry. I'll take a seat.
What? Gosh.
May I ask, are you Madam Fate?
You are looking at who you were looking for.
Mommy?
Looking for mommy.
Okay, don't say that. I don't say that. I
Fucking
don't-
down bad.
It's like, then I'll take a seat. I'll take a seat.
You take a seat and she begins to look around. Ambitions. Ingredients. Books, tomes. All of this you're looking for, but you cannot find it. You do not have it.
That's why I'm looking for it, lady. Goodness gracious.
Do you seek the future or the past?
Can I seek of what's right now?
And what are you looking for now?
Uh, can I? Where is? Uh, wait, where's my? Right. Where is the Grimoire of Brawl?
She looks at you with a small smile and slowly kind of reaches out. A never ending heat, the grain of salt. Endless battles fought, never won. Horns like devils, tails like bovine creatures. Look to the east and see the sun. And soon, poof, you find yourself back outside with Myrrh.
Okay, I speed typing. That's what it. All right. Mer, what? Where are we? Goodness gracious.
And yeah, the two of you are back outside.
Oh no! How can I get
And
Perturabo?
the people that are like just across this alleyway, you see them almost like appear, like just out of nowhere. You definitely saw them go through a door, and then soon after, you just see them like out of nowhere.
Oh.
Everyone here? Is the party here?
Yeah,
I'm
they're just
guessing we're here.
they're just through that alleyway on the other side.
Perturbo's here as well, right?
Yeah, you can
Oh.
see him there.
Were you able to ask?
No, it was. I think you have to go there by yourself, since he read my face.
Are you gonna die?
Very well.
Are you
Dead?
fucking
Maybe
Not
another
far.
time.
Do you want me, Belwick, to die?
I was asking. It's a question.
Yeah, but
Perhaps another time. So, were you able to meet with the representative and where we should go?
Yeah, we're supposed to go to east, the sewer entrance east of the guild hall. But I do like to visit the fortune teller first, if that's all right.
can I? Do I have a spell that can make Perturabo?
I do believe you do have a spell.
I don't think I do.
I would say you do.
While you guys get that sorted out, I'm gonna go ahead and do the fortune teller, whatever.
It's the same spell that you use yourself to turn yourself into a
It's
thing,
called.
but it's a self spell though, unfortunately.
Yeah, I do, but fortunate.
Didn't we already start heading to the entrance?
Well, you know, a minute of fortune telling wouldn't hurt.
All right.
And I will just walk to the fortune, Madame Fate, the fortune, whatever, Emporium.
Okay. And so you go through the same process. You go through that kind of corridor, completely dark, with a sign in front of you that says one plume.
I drop the plume.
You take out the plume, and then before it reaches the floor, you don't hear the tsh of the coin falling down. All you hear is grass and like the moving of trees. Soon thereafter, you find yourself in a dark cavern. And in front of you is this woman sitting idly by a small table made of wood.
Oh wow, mommy.
And she looks at you with a smile.
Mommy, right? I know,
A
right?
small one. An alchemist come to visit fate. strange
might
even
say
for
it.
your kind.
What do you mean by my kind?
And she just kind of waves that along. Moves a few kind of cards along the table. Are you here to seek futures or pasts?
Let's go with futures.
She begins grabbing each card, reaching down, looking at it, then puts it back on the table. The sea calls for you. The gray on the horizon. Sand on your feet. Numbers on the wall. Creatures of green skin, red eyes. Looks toward you with a toothy grin. A good morning. A better night. And poof, you find yourself outside,
That's it.
back with the group.
Oh, I wanted to get her number.
No.
Why do
Could
all
I
of you
get
want to
a
bed
text
Madam
version
Fate?
of that?
Madam
Yeah,
Fate
but-
to be boss.
You didn't write it down?
Yeah, because it was when you said the text version, right, of the
No, I
the
said
others, so
I sent it to Zhao and Zhao Long.
fine. I wanna type it out. Green skin, red eyes, toothy grin. Good day, better night. Stand on your feet. Was that again the other one? The sea calls, right?
Yeah. The sea calls, the gray horizon.
The Great Horizon. That's it.
Sand on your feet. Numbers on the wall. A good morning, a better night.
Mine's
And-
correct, red cast.
Huh?
Got it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yours is pretty much the
I guess.
correct.
Yeah, it's right.
Right. So as you make your way out, you know, everyone has been told their futures, all except for Lanier and Perturabo. Perturabo, you can like squeeze through. I'm gonna ask you to make me like a check for that if you do want to squeeze through.
I'll probably do it after the
Okay.
mission.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright.
I do mention to the party that when it that it's the undead and they're unpredictable, so we might need to deal with them as swiftly as we can. Hence why I'm asking the party to, start heading off to where we're supposed to go.
Alright. We're going.
Because there's the variable of unpredictability. Might as well confront it immediately so we can
Well-
minimize, the damage.
I think we should buy rations first. I think we're running low.
We can buy rations when we're done.
I mean, what if we get stuck down in the sewers for days? You know, you said protect for the unpredictable or whatever. I'm pretty sure we need to have at least a few extra days of rations. Shouldn't be too.
Oh
long
wait,
to buy
I don't need to take my rations. I'm out for asylum.
Wait, you have rations with you, do you?
I minus my rations. I don't eat.
Oh, we have 2 days left, I guess, so we can just go ahead. As long as the excursion is doesn't take 2 days or more, then it should be fine. But just keep it in mind.
I can share mine if any of you are needing it.
Great.
Right.
Question:
That's all-
Is your
that's all-
is your Aprine drinkable? Like, is it like sap? You know, is it like is it sweet? You know, is it?
Can,
Is it
can we
sweet,
kinda
tasty?
check on that god? Am I drinkable?
Isn't it waste?
Um,
Isn't it waste? And if it's waste, therefore it's not meant to be drunk.
Probably
Aprine
poison.
is blood, pretty much red.
it's his blood, but it's like a magical ooze. And
Ooze?
Ferrocylon are powered by it.
Does it taste good?
Oh god, I'm gonna get eaten down there.
You've drank a potion before, and it tastes not. No, it does not taste good. It tastes like mucus.
Ew.
It's weird.
What's
It
that?
tastes like oil. Imagine
Well,
engine
it's-
oil, dude. Or
I mean, it's more
gasoline
organic,
or
so-
fuel. You know.
Hey man,
imagine the
gasoline
watery-
smells good, alright?
What?
Huh?
Is
like
it-
how I like to
nobody here
sniff
likes
my
the smell of
dog.
gasoline?
No, I always what?
Really? SMH.
Yeah,
A lot of people actually like the smell of gasoline.
yeah, gasoline sniffer.
Yeah.
His inner pyromania.
It's that good
Where do we
shit,
go?
you know?
Where do we go, by the way?
We should swear.
Right. You guys said east, right? But where in east? For Toronto.
East of the
Around the
Guild Hall.
west.
Or
Where is
City
the
Hall,
Guild-
rather.
Guild Hall?
City Hall, rather. City Hall.
Isn't it back at Golden Crown.
Yeah, we gotta walk back.
I think we're thing a lot.
Ah,
They
that's
should have
fine.
zombie
We learned
apocalypse.
the future, bro. We learned the future.
Yeah,
That's true.
we could have done this after, by the way.
No.
Yeah, but you know.
What if Madam Fate is tied to the quest, and once you finish the quest, she's gone? You know. So like you got, in
Spoiler.
in RPGs, you always gotta finish the side quest first before the main
Yeah,
quest.
yeah, bro, yeah, bro.
It's a given.
Like a chest you leave behind, thinking you could come
Yeah.
back to it.
You know, we
But
could
you can't
return.
access anymore.
You know, we could return here, like we're like high level. You know, new game plus.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, new game plus. All right. So we head back, right? I mean, we head to wherever the sewer is.
All right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So you start making your way back towards Golden Crown District, off towards the City Hall. And there, to the east of the City Hall, is this large kind of manhole cover that leads down towards the sewers. Who's gonna try and open it?
We.
Okay. Perturabo, make me
Hello,
a
hello.
athletics check.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh wow, yeah, no problem. With one hand, you pick up that manhole cover. You poke it. You pick it all up. You put it to the side, and the ladder leads down towards the depths of the sewers.
There's a ladder.
Alright.
All right. Before that happens, I still have the rope that Belwick has, and I do the same thing I did last time, tying it to my final torch. This is my last torch, by the way.
All right. And
So
you guys start making it
I
down.
have some light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Into the depths we go.
Into the depths you do
Into
in
the-
fact go.
Unknown.
Into the.
Into the
All right. You start making your way down. Perturabo, I assume you're going first. What's the marching order looking like?
Yeah, what is the marching order? I'll probably be second, maybe, perhaps.
You want to do it like this? We can put our
The middle, please.
No. I would like to be the middle, please.
going to the right. We're
Not
going
very
to the right.
strong.
Or
I
something.
would be at the middle or the
Yeah, we're going
second to
like
the
this.
last.
So
Let me
assuming
be the middle,
Sorfin's
I'm
going to be
potion
the
guy.
end.
The two
Yeah,
wizards are at the back line, but I don't want to be.
We have 3 backline actually.
I'll
I'm
be
in
at
the
the middle, please.
I'll
Be at the middle, please.
I'll be in the mid zone. Got to be in the mid
Why
zone.
can't both?
Just walk side by side, you know?
Why can't both of you just be in the middle?
Why can't you? I can just carry you.
No, but
yeah,
like,
you
there's
know,
gotta be an
I'll
order
be
for
here.
these
I'll be here in the
things.
middle. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle.
No,
No, it's fine. I'll be in the second. Second.
Rock,
second
paper,
one.
scissors.
I'll get the second to the last.
Yo, put
Play
your
some exec
token
for
down.
it.
Put your token down. Put your token down. So we'll know.
Alright, now it's at the back.
I guess I'm okay. I'm the most back.
Yeah, you're in the far back. Okay, sure.
Alright. I'll protect the rear.
As you slowly make your way down towards the sewers, there's still a bit of light that shines through the ladder. You make your way across, and From here,
Okay.
the light of the day is still very much so evident, though the path is only that narrow kind of side kind of walk. With Perturabo in front, your torch in hand, you make your way across the sewers. Eventually, you make your way down a small a small step down towards a deeper layer of the sewers where the water starts to. You just barely hear the water pouring through.
I like water.
And
Oh,
Not
what is
sewer
it?
water though.
you're through here now.
Okay. I have light, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay, okay. Nice.
We have dynamic lighting.
Oh,
Amazing.
I haven't seen this.
Yay!
Oh god, I just hopped onto this, not thinking my weight could probably collapse it.
I can't see anything. Yes,
Huh?
it's total black. I guess it's loading. Wait, let me refresh.
It's loading. It's loading.
You should have night vision.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm reloading.
Who doesn't have night vision, by the way?
Me.
Me.
Right. So,
I have low
Perturabo,
quality eyeballs.
here is
I see it, I see
your
it.
here is your torch. Carry that around
Let me
with
try
you.
moving.
Nice.
I'll give you the
I'll
give you the token for that. Perturabo. There you go.
I'll
That
just
work?
put it there.
All right.
Go gang.
Cool. Okay. As you slowly make your way across, Perturabo, you put your entire weight on this rickety wood that's just like on some bit of water. And you do note that the water underneath you is deep. Deep sewer water. It will probably,
This
with your height, it'll
be-
probably go up to your chest.
Damn.
Probably shouldn't be that bad for me. I don't know about the others though, but I am quite the athlete. Like, yeah. So
I don't-
it shouldn't
I-
matter
I-
as
I
much to
don't
me,
mind
but I don't know
drowning.
about the others. If ever like a hole is found.
I can't really drown, so I don't really mind drowning.
I'm very much a drowner, so I will.
I can. Okay, I can swim on water, but I don't like dirty water. That's
I might break this wooden platform. One of you needs to lead. And I should be at the back.
I'll do it.
I don't. You know, you can do it. Go ahead.
Did you say anything, Bo? Did you say anything?
You can go ahead.
No,
go
I
ahead.
heard you say anything. Yeah, say it to my face.
Go ahead. There you go.
As your voices kind of echo through the sewers, you just hear this like
See what you did, Belwick.
Well, you know, sir, you got company.
I'll take a peg.
It made a noise, right? Do I have like any like what about experience with that type of noise before?
let me see.
That's the noise someone makes when they're choking on fish bones.
That's for tracking them. Listening
I'm
to
gonna-
them.
That is-
Go ahead and make me a perception.
Right. I don't have good perception. I mean, I do have decent, but I'm gonna do a bad roll. Ooh, never mind.
All right.
Do you have any like I think that's what's his face? Belwick's talent, right? Where you can figure out what kind of monster it might be.
Yes, but mine's just monsters. I guess this counts as monsters, right? Or is it monsters? No, they're undead. I have no idea about the classifications of enemies in D&D 5e.
Monsters are just monsters in general. There's like a few of them, like aberrations and stuff like that. But yeah, these are monsters in general. Let me see your talent real quick. See if it falls under that thing.
I'll check as well.
If we're against undead, anything related to the water. Belwick,
I do have an infinite supply of water if you need that.
I'm speaking about the undead.
give me a moment. You know, my brain's not what it used to be back in the theocracy. I'm reading my talents.
Actually, can you show me that talent? Just like click it so I can see it.
Yeah, I'll see which one.
There you go. Recall information about beast, dragon, monstrosity, or discern one's intentions. Nothing on this art. Okay.
So it works?
No, it's beast, dragons, and monstrosities.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll like.
I guess we're going blind.
Okay.
Scan it.
As you
very
make your
blurry.
way through, I just stop right around there. Are you guys like sneaking at all, or what are you guys doing? Just like walking across?
But Bellic isn't very sneaky, so he's just walking.
I'm just walking.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just walking, I guess. No stealth at all.
Alright.
Zero.
Hey,
You
Cass,
start
wait.
walking, just walking ahead, and let me just do this real quick.
It's HD now.
Yeah, you walk ahead, and what is this? Sorfin. An arrow flies by instantly into your chest. Everyone, roll me initiative.
Damn.
Damn, I can't see him. Oh my.
Oof. Oh, I probably should have waited for combat.
Click your token. Click your token.
Roll for damage, Cass, please.
What's my name? Lanier.
7 piercing damage.
Ow. That's not good.
Damn.
Oh, wait, no.
Dang.
You're
The prodigy. Oh
You
no,
rolled
it's
it twice.
15. Never mind.
yeah, 15.
Progedy.
Cass.
Yep.
How far up is the platform to the water?
The water is about 15 feet up from the very bottom of the water. So it's right around like 5 feet. The water is like 5 feet down.
So there's
Please,
like
wait,
some
wait, go.
distance.
The top of the water is like 5 feet down from the platform.
Okay. So you say like for me, even though I'm like pretty tall, it's like chest height.
Yeah. And I'm rolling
So anyone who
for
falls is
these
probably
things.
Gonna suffer.
Sorfin, you look
Am I
towards the
right?
area where you got hit by that creature. And you see not one, but all of these bony skeletons covered in muck and all of that deal just round that corner.
Oh god.
Damn.
I tell the team like, they're expecting us.
Maybe
Alright.
just loud.
I got
I don't know.
Myrrh,
Too late.
you're first. What do you do?
I don't know how this works, but I would do this. Is this a spell?
Fireball.
Oh,
That's not
you
a
click
lot
that
of
twice again.
text.
Hound of
That is
Ill Omen.
insane.
At 6th level, you have the ability to call forth a howling creature of darkness to harass your foes. As a bonus action, you can spend 3 sorcery points to magically summon a Hound of Ill Omen to target one creature you see within 120 feet of you. The Hound uses Direwolf stat. The Hound uses the Direwolf stats. Alright, I'm gonna
You
send,
basically summon a familiar, like
send in a Hound of Ill Omen. It's a Dire Wolf.
Why are they called familiars? Why? Like, I don't even know them. You know.
And wait, so much text for me to read. Where do you summon this? Hound's medium, not large. Counts of monstrosity, not beast. Appears in a number of temporary hit points equal.
Here.
Appears a number of hit points equal to half
roll
your sorcery
initiative.
level.
Roll initiative for the hound cast.
Do I have to roll initiative for the Hound?
Yeah,
It
you
depends, 'cause
do.
No, there's some right to do after
At the last text.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Roll
of
initiative
text.
for the hound. On
Where?
its turn, it
Right
can move.
here.
Roll initiative for the hound. On its turn, it can move only toward its target. Zhao, where do you summon the thing? It needs to be within 30 feet of the target you have.
It's medium,
If you can
not
see it.
large.
second boy.
So right here.
It says.
I mean, sorry.
It appears with a number of temporary hit points equal to half your sorcerer level. What's your sorcerer level?
6.
6. So it
That's
has.
3.
Does it have its HP, full HP?
That I do not know, actually.
I think it does has full HP.
Then it also has
6.
temporary
HP.
hit points of
And the
6,
chunky loop.
half, so 3. Okay. You can move through creatures.
Wait, what is this? That's shadow magic. God, it's a lot
Roll
of text.
initiative for the hound. Okay.
Yes.
Oh wow, it goes really high up, even above you.
Yeah, that's a pretty high initiative. Damn.
But unfortunately, this goes after you because you went first. So he's technically last.
This dog. Right. That's
Dumb.
about it, right? That's about it.
Yeah, you summon it basically, and it's on its turn. It can move towards its target by the most direct route. Okay, sure, okay. I will read that again later because that's a lot of text. Okay, sure.
Try to
Mer,
move here. To end my turn.
you end your turn. All right.
No, to end my turn to right
Oh.
move here.
That is a tight corridor. You're gonna have to go through Sorfin, but otherwise, yeah, you can just squeeze around. It is difficult terrain.
Yeah. So
All right. Sorfin, it is your go.
Quite far. Can I look at the water? It's like, how dirty is it?
Extremely dirty. There's probably like bits of shit floating around.
Oh. Can I clean my stuff? No. Okay. I'm gonna cast Proteg on myself.
can't we
Okay.
just let the dog go? It's a dog.
Protect from evil and good. That's concentration.
Hell yeah, baby.
Yeah, you start casting your spell. It starts covering around you, and this is like very light, almost holy, like shield that just covers your skin.
Now I am protected. I'm gonna take cover around here. That's not cover. Okay, there's another one. How can this one see me, or can I see this guy?
Yeah, if you can
If
see
there's
it as
this
your
thing
token,
here.
then you can see it.
No, because there's this thing here.
Oh no, that's like over.
Oh, it's not under. Oh, it's over.
So this is like up a bit, and the platform back here is even higher up. There's like a stepping bit that you have to go up.
Oh, so it's like stairs over here.
Yeah, like slowly going upwards.
Okay, okay. And my turn.
Okay,
Ah.
Belwick, your go.
Yung tawag mo, so gonna go together. Yeah,
He's
gonna
risen.
You're easy. Don't say anything. He'll.
Let's listen.
You said something.
Belwick?
Belwick.
Oh, sorry, I was checking something. Yes, my old man cosplay. I'm gonna pass through this difficult terrain.
Yeah, so that counts as 10 when you go across him.
No, I'm just
20.
difficult.
25. Wait, the light's over there, right? I can still. I can't see any of this. I'll go back here, sorry. And I will.
Nope, you already moved, so no take backs. You move forward, and then suddenly you find yourself in this like end of the hallway where it's just like massive, like an open cavern of the sewers, and it's just dark. You cannot see.
Okay. Sure, I'll cast the Flaming Sphere then.
Ooh.
I'll put it here. Wait, no, here.
All right. Let me
Will
just
make
see
light?
this.
Should make light.
Fire within your bonus action.
The sphere of fire. The
Objects.
sphere of fire.
It
Bright
sheds
light
a
in a
bright light
20-foot
in a 20-foot
radius.
radius
Yeah.
and a dim light for another 20
Nice.
feet. All right.
Wow.
So you put down this like flaming sphere, and this just brightens up the entire place right here. Just a massive like ball of fire. How large is this thing?
5 foot diameter.
5 foot diameter. Let me see if I can find
It's
that.
just 1 square.
It is it just 1 square?
Yeah, 5 feet, 1 square.
Hold on. Anyways, yeah, it is this big. This is a 5 foot.
Diameter?
That is more than 5 foot.
I
Yeah,
thought 5 feet
there's
is
a-
1 square, right?
5 feet is 1 square.
Yeah, and the diameter is one side of the circle to the other, passing through the center.
Let me see this.
Radius would be half of that.
Yeah, radius is half of that.
So it would be indeed
Radiant.
a 1 square.
Yeah,
Just
tiny.
a small ball of fire. Let me just put that down as this actually.
Oh. Oh, red.
Okay.
It's an actual flaming sphere.
And as your flaming sphere illuminates the room, you see now, just in the corner of your eye, something skeletal moving back and forth, a crossbow in hand.
Yuck.
Anything else you'd like to do, Belwick?
It was 25 feet to move here, so I'm gonna spend my last 30 to go here.
Okay. And right in front of you is Mur, just kind of behind his shadow wolf.
Dang it.
Okay. Lanier, your go.
Alright, I'm gonna rush out into the open here.
Wow.
Look around and turn to Sorfin.
Sorfin, are you doing alright?
I'm doing quite well. Worry about something else for now.
Alright, after getting confirmation that I don't need to heal anyone right now, I'm going to slice into my arm.
What? You massive shit.
Huh?
You boy kinky.
You massive shit, what? You massive shit.
Massive shit.
We are in the
Yeah,
sewer.
there is.
This is your home.
Bone apple
true,
tea.
true.
Bone apple tea.
All right. You
With my
stab
bonus
your
action.
arm and yeah, what do you do?
I will use my bonus action to start Crimson Right Flame.
Ooh. So all the extra damage that you do now is fire, if I'm correct.
It adds extra fire damage, pretty much. But first, I have to damage myself with a 1d6 using my Hemocraft die.
Would
My
your
god.
body just melt because you're both iron and steel and
Ooh.
1 damage,
No,
nice.
not bad. All right.
I don't think
Um,
it's magic, bro.
I don't know.
It's
man.
elemental energy. It's elemental energy, apparently. It's
Yep.
there. It's not actual fire.
Yeah, you basically
man.
start casting your spell, something very akin to ancient magic, just blood pouring through. And in this case, your blood is Iprine, and it like falls to the ground and starts burning all throughout. Lanier, what else do you do?
Is this hoppable or is this just like humongous?
Yeah, you can jump over this, but you can also like crawl under it. Unfortunately, you do have to go prone to crawl under it.
But first, how jumpable is this? I don't know how jumping works in this game.
There is the thing with the running jump and stuff like that.
Oh well, I kind of stopped here already. Let's see. I was here, so that's already 10 move.
You can jump equal to the number of your strength score, if I'm correct.
1.
Let me just see.
Oh,
For a
it's
long
strength
jump,
score.
you can cover a number of your strength score, but if you move at least 10 feet immediately before the jump, when you make a standing long jump, you can only leap half. Yeah, basically that.
Standing long jump is
Oh well.
half.
I already stopped here, so,
Yeah,
I
so
have
what's your strength
strength score, so it's 12.
12. I don't think you can make it to the other side. It'd be like 15. You like
15.
barely make it to the water, and you start falling into it.
And
And that's half. So 12 of half, you're
Yeah.
just like here.
Alrighty then. I'm going to just spend the rest of my turn passing next to Sorfin so that I will be in front of him.
Okay.
That's all I will do for now.
All right. Perturabo, you have a torch in hand. Everything is happening. You just heard like Sorfin grunt in pain as he got shot earlier on. It is your go.
How deep is the water?
Just about your chest, so it's around 15 feet deep.
15 feet deep.
Actually, technically,
let me
you'd
roll
be
it.
like
I'm gonna-
6 feet, right?
Yeah.
You'd like fall into the like at the surface currently. It's pretty deep, so it will be even deeper than your entire body,
Also, it's quite dirty.
and it's very dirty.
Alright. I'm gonna roll something. Okay, that's above a 10. I jump up and smash through the platform.
Ooh, huh?
I want to get into the water. See, use my entire body weight to smash into the platform.
Okay, sure.
See if you can. get
Go
into
ahead
the
and
water.
make me a improvised attack roll, which is basically a 1d4 plus your strength for damage.
strength.
You don't need to roll for it to attack. It's 1d4 plus your strength.
Strength mod, right?
Yeah, strength mod. 6. Yeah, you just jump up, and as soon as your hoofs hit the platform, you just break through, and suddenly you're in the water.
There goes
The
my
fire
torch, by the way.
disappears, and you start like just covered completely in sewer water.
Oh, but it doesn't matter because
Ew.
I'm gonna swim.
Oh wow!
It's
Swimming
dirty.
speed equal to your walking speed. All right.
And then I will use the dash action, so I have 60 feet in total. Right?
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
So let me see. 2. So I swim over here. Okay. And then since I also have climbing speed, wait, how much is this? Since I also have climbing speed equal to my walking speed, I can just climb up, right?
Yeah. Very easily
Yeah.
so. Where do you start? Here, right?
Here.
No, where do you start from
Sorry,
your
yeah,
right there? All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
so you just
my
quickly
ruler
climb
was,
up.
hidden. Yep. And I'm all soaked up. So I have
You're
40.
soaked up. You're stinky. Very bad.
Yep.
You still have 20 feet more movement.
20. What is this? Jumpable?
Yeah, you can either jump over it or crawl under it.
I don't think I can crawl under it because I'm huge. So I guess I'll jump over it then. How do you jump
All right.
over it?
Make me an athletics check.
Alright. Jumping. Boom. Oh, that's a crit fail.
You reach up, and although you're very adept at climbing, when you start climbing this thing, you slip down as the metal itself is covered in this gooey moss that has grown over time in the sewers.
now prone.
And you fall to the ground. You're not prone, but you're just like you fall down, and you scratch a bit of that metal, making it even harder to climb up.
How much did that cost? That cost me 5 feet of movement, right?
Yep.
I guess I'm just gonna scream. Out of
My
frustration, dude.
God.
Yeah, I'm gonna scream.
Oh God.
Okay.
Rah, he says. And rah he goes as the echoes of Perturabo.
Yeah, that's it. That's all
But-
I do.
All right.
Echo
So-
through the sewers and
As the
Invited
skeletons
dragon.
go, I'm gonna ask the party real quick if you want to continue, if you can continue, or will this be the last turn after the skeletons do their thing?
I can do more.
I'm asking for Mur and the rest of the group.
Yeah.
Did you just assume I would do more? Oh, you.
No, I mean if you can. Oh, please.
Yeah, I got it.
Like if you can, can you
I'm
still
here.
keep
My
going
phone
or?
died. If I got a job.
Wait, how does it hear me?
Bellic, Aether.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Like, can you keep going or should we end here after the skeletons go?
Aether.
Can you hear me?
Are you talking to me or to
I'm talking
Mer?
to
Yeah,
Mer.
he's talking to you.
No,
Wait.
it's to Mer.
Mer.
Somewhere.
My God, I'm not Mer.
No, people forget.
And you're.
Zhao, are you here? Can you
Yes,
hear
Zhao,
us?
are you
Zhao?
here? Give us a sign.
Are you friendly?
His phone died apparently.
Hello.
Not good. All right.
Zhao.
I'll just go so that we don't waste any time. But Perturabo, I'm assuming that's the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm. I just screamed really loud
Okay.
out of frustration because I failed.
Soon enough, you watch as most of these creatures start trailing their weaponry down on you. Starting with this guy up here. You watch him start running off towards the large creature in front of him. Then, as soon as he meets his way on the other end of this large kind of steel pipe, he jumps down into the water.
Oh no.
Soon enough, the rest of them start moving forwards.
Now I can't see them because someone's. Okay.
This
But I
one
do
goes
appreciate-
up to over here. And actually, he begins to run even further up, off towards your front end, Linear. You just see this creature, this undead creature, just walk up towards you, sword in hand, as a few of them continue to jump into the water and disappear into the depths. This one will go out here, right there. This one is gonna make his way over here, right there. Okay. Mer's direwolf turn.
Question. I have a
Shadow.
clarification.
Yes.
If my wolf it's a shadow wolf, right? So he can TP somewhere or not?
I don't believe he
No.
can TP somewhere.
Cass
We can
Cass
move
controls the
through-
wolf. Cass controls the wolf.
Do I control the wolf? Is that part of the
Yes.
spell?
How about
Yes.
its speed?
It says here.
Can you click that
On its
spell
turn,
again?
on its turn, it can only move only towards its target by the most direct route. It can't pass through stuff though.
So could it move back to the target and move back to me or not?
It can only move towards its target. It cannot retreat.
Yeah, it can only move toward its target by the most direct route, and it uses its
Yeah.
action to attack its target.
It's good though since it can pass through. Where is it? It can
Yeah,
move
but could it
through
move-
other creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain.
But it can
Okay.
move back to me, right or not?
No. It just goes to the
So-
creature that you send it off to, and it starts
Could
attacking
I-
it. That's it.
My combo is already destroyed because of
The
that
Dawn
mechanic.
appears-
Yeah,
So I'm
it
gonna
does
let
help
the-
if you know your spells. So my suggestion would be to read your spells. 'Cause
Yeah, so
I do
for
not
now,
know
I'm just
for-
gonna let the dog stay here. For,
You
for a
cannot do
specific
that.
combo.
You cannot do that. Cass
The,
controls
do that?
it.
the wolf just keeps going on your target. So I assume that the target you picked was the closest one, which is now in the water. You see the wolf start running off.
Could I not? Could it not
You
move
can.
here? This is the closest one though, right? The one near Linear or not?
The one you summon.
The one you saw, you summoned it when you saw this guy. I'm pretty sure because when I looked at it, it was the only one that you could see. So therefore,
Okay.
it's you see just your wolf running off and start jumping into the water. Unfortunately, it does not have a swimming speed, I believe, because it uses a direwolf stat. So it runs off into the water, and you see its shadowy form just slowly dissipate. But it's still there. It's just not moving now.
Wait, so it's a useless dog. Oh my god. Great combo.
I think it's pretty good.
I guess that's my turn.
No, it's still your go.
Yeah.
Wait, did it
time to do-
disappear because it touched water?
It's in water. You
Oh,
just see like a
God.
shadowy figure just like
The
floating
shadow
over
thing doesn't-
over the
doesn't
water.
run. The most basic thing, this guy. I can't ping it. The one in front of linear. Boom. Wait.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Yay.
Boom.
Pew 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 pew.
Missed.
Pew pew pew. Pew, pew,
Okay.
pew.
A 10. Let me check real quick. A 10 is not a hit. You reach out with your spell. It starts like coursing through your veins and into your fingers. When you shoot past it, it just hits the water right beside it and dissipates into the sewer depths. Sorfin, your go.
I'll just angle myself a bit. I'll move here, then
Nana ka sa module 19 ay 12:30 taas kumurado. Continue, please.
You risen it up again?
oh goddamn, it's 13. Goddamn. Man, he's kind of foggy. Alright,
Okay.
I saw what Mer did. Like, I'll try copying that. 16.
Which one do you shoot at?
I can only see one.
Right, this guy? Alright.
Yeah.
You kind of reach out with your hand, and how does the spell appear?
I have a like my hand, right? I put out my not hand, sorry,
Your
flippers.
flipper.
I put out my flippers, and then clockwork, like surround my hand, and then fires out a fireball.
Oh yeah, and like these like imagery of just clocks appear, and out of it just burst the flame. And yeah, you do manage to hit. Go ahead and make me a make your attack. Make damage roll. Oh,
Nine.
9 points of damage. As soon as it hits this creature, you watch it just kind of turn towards. The bones start to kind of turn into ash very slowly, and it's like swaying back and forth.
Oh, it's not that healthy. I believe in linear. That's all. I can't do much.
Okay, Belwick, it is your go. How long does your flaming sphere last?
1 minute.
1 minute. All right, I'm gonna start counting that down.
It's round 2.
Flaming sphere. -1, and I'll put it right below you. Hold on. And it's been like it's been 2 turns now, right? This is second round.
Yeah, this is the second round.
All right, so this would be 8 now, or 9 rather. There you go. Okay.
Question: when I ram this sphere onto something, does it dissipate the sphere, or does it stay around?
What do you mean?
Like, does the sphere disappear when I ram it into something?
No,
or
it
does
stays in that area and just starts burning everything around it.
Oh, cool. Okay, I will burn the dead person. Bonus action. Actually, no.
You can move it as a bonus.
Yes.
Should get.
Okay, first I will use frostbite on this thing.
That is a cantrip, an action. Okay. You reach out. How does this look?
I don't know. I just say freeze on this thing.
No, does it
Freeze.
appear out of a wand or out of your staff, or like how? Describe how this looks like.
So I'm holding the alchemy tools, and maybe I'm just like twinkling, with my vials and whatnot, and then you can just see the ice form on the undead.
All right. and this kind of cold, almost like web-like, appears out of him and starts like forming into icicles. Let me see. He has to make a Constitution saving throw.
DC 50.
Okay. Con save. That's a pass.
Oh wow.
And you watch your like spell slowly appear around him and just fizzles out.
Ah, looks like I have plan B. I ram the fire spear onto this guy's face.
You can do that as a bonus action, right?
Yes.
All right. How far can you move it? 20 feet, if
30
I remember.
30.
30? All right, sure. You move it off towards him, and can you click that spell again? Because I do not remember Flaming Spear being used a lot. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'll move
Okay.
it here then.
Where do you move it?
Here.
Okay, sure.
So it won't hit
Details.
the Lanier. 'Cause
I'll
Lanier
give
would
this to you so that you can actually move it around, as well as this torch here, because it does make light. So there,
Okay.
you can start moving these two around. There you go.
Yeah, instead of ramming, I'll just put it here because it does damage at the end of the turn, right?
Yeah. Okay, sure. No, if it ends its turn there, like if a creature ends its turn in that area.
Oh, okay, then I shall ram it.
All right. Sure. And as you start, putting your flame sphere right close to there, Lanier, what do you do?
Or wait, no, it does damage. It does damage.
Yeah.
Yep, it does damage to any creature that ends its turn there.
No,
If
it
you
does
ram the
damage when
sphere
I
into a
ram it.
creature,
Does it
Okay.
damage if you ram? Let me see.
Immediately.
If you ram the sphere, oh yeah, that creature must make a saving throw against the sphere's damage. Okay, sure.
The damage is this. I rolled it earlier. It was 5. Is it always gonna be 5 for until it disappears?
I'm not sure.
I think you have. I'll just say that you have to roll that again.
It's gonna be 4.
Okay.
Saving sphere.
What is that again?
That's
It was a
a
con
dex
save.
save.
Dex save. There
5
you go.
again.
Same damage.
Consistency.
Yeah.
No.
No, that thing like sees
Double
the
crit.
hurling flame across
Oh
it,
my
and it
goodness.
moves out of the way very quickly.
This is a double crit. Goddamn.
Double crit.
And
they would've
yeah,
good.
Lanier, your go.
Wall of text. I'm using vigilant. Lanier will, as a bonus action, like lock on to this guy. Make sure he can't get out of his sight.
Okay.
And I'm going to shove my 1,000-degree knife into its rib cage.
And
And
12. Hold on. I'll just put this to the back real quick. A 12 does not hit. You reach out, your arm, transforms into that. The silver pops out of your hand. You like go for a jab on it, and it just goes through its rib cage.
And then I will swing again.
This time around, it does hit, and when you slash through, you break apart its bones. Go ahead and make the damage rolls. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 points of damage. You completely obliterate this thing. As soon as you do, this happens. Bits of the bone that you break apart explode out in a flurry from it. Go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my.
Exploded. 10 feet. Do I get caught? Oh, God.
Yes, you do get caught. So, let me
I
see.
shouldn't have said anything.
15, 10, yeah.
I
Just
shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, Sorfin,
Dex
make
save.
me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm good with dex saves. Wait. Dex saves. Always up.
12.
Yeah.
That's a
Wait.
3d6.
Wait. Wait.
Mhm.
Let me check my protection from evil and good.
You have advantage?
I can.
No, it's
Oh,
attacks
no.
made on him by the creature. It's not.
No, no. I thought I get a dex advantage, but no, no.
It's attack
It is what
rolls.
it is.
Yep.
Oh
Is that
yeah.
poison?
attack roll.
Wait, Cass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, advantage of saving throws against being charmed. No, it's saving throws against being poisoned. So this is you getting hit by the shrapnel of bone.
Oh.
Yeah. As the bone just kind of explodes all over, you watch as these shrapnels just hit your entire body. You take 14 points of damage and roll me is Constitution saving throw with advantage because that's poison.
Oh my lord. Con save with advantage.
Yeah.
Easy,
Oh my.
easy.
Nice.
You get stabbed by these like shrapnel of bone, and you see the poison start going across your body, but you don't feel a thing. It's like a bit spicy, but
But
you know,
dicey.
not
used
not
to it.
that bad. All right,
used-
Lanier, anything else you can do? You still have your movement.
I talked to Lanier. Now's the time.
I'm gonna turn to Sorfin when that whole thing happens. I'm gonna see those bone fragments kind of pierce into his skin. I'm immediately gonna rush to him and just first start with the arrow, just immediately grab the shaft and just yank it out. And
Oh god.
like every single piece that's stuck onto him, I'll just slowly pull out, and with right focus, I'll attempt to heal him.
Is that bonus? As a bonus action, you expend one of your blood maledict feature. Okay? You gains a number of hit points equal to one roll plus mod.
So plus
Okay.
mods of you are 1d6 plus 3.
Wait, is that bonus action?
Yeah.
You already used your bonus action. You can't do that.
What I mean?
You used your bonus action earlier to vigilant, right?
No, that was during my slicing, wasn't it?
That's the same. This is the same
You were
turn.
right.
Oh, so you
I'm
just
going
took-
to cure wounds
you
him
just-
then.
You just took. You already slashed.
Oh wait,
This is the same turn.
that's the same turn.
that
Everything just happened.
yeah.
You just took the arrow of my body.
Yeah, I just
now I'm bleeding to
you are
death.
now bleeding. Give me a sec.
Alright, so I assume
That's
you
my
just kind of
turn.
move towards him. Alright. Perturabo, your turn.
I'm bleeding. What have you done?
Can I see where the shadowy dog is? Is it
The
actually attacking?
shadowy dog is right here. And you know what? I'll draw like where this creature is. It cannot swim for the life of it.
Can't
is it?
swim.
It does not have a swim speed.
Is it right here?
Wait,
Where is
out,
it facing?
out of
Can I see,
character.
like-
No, never mind. Later, after this.
Okay, right there. Alright.
Why is it stinky?
Okay. I jump as high as I can and I slam into the water. Have a feel for it. If I feel any bony things, skelly things, spooky things. Hello?
Can't it pass through things? Why did it have to go to? It's direct. It's the most direct.
The most direct
The
route.
most direct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your? Yeah. Wolf is also not food. It's shadowy. What do you say, Perturabo?
I do the highest jump I can.
Into the water?
Into the water. Yeah.
Big splash.
All right.
Yeah.
You jump right down into the water, and can you see in water? Let's see
No,
that.
but I was trying to see
mhm.
if I would sink far enough to be able to possibly have a feel of the spooky skeleton. You know.
You jump down into the water, and it's murky as hell. You don't know where anything is, if anything's at all moving along the, the base of the dirt underneath there. But you do know that something is moving off in this direction, a few right down here. You can just about like feel the waves of the water crashing against you.
I start swimming. Just keep swimming
Just keep swimming.
like this.
Oh, all right.
I encounter
As you move around there, while you're like swimming through, you manage to reach down and hit your arm along what seems to be a bony skeletal creature that just like screeches out you, bubbles coming out of its mouth, and weirdly enough, it even though it doesn't have a lung.
There's a magical scream. Okay. Can I hug it?
That would be called grabbing it. So yeah.
I just wants to
I still
hug.
have,
a
my, I
hug,
still
you
have
know.
my shield and I still have my hammer
Oh,
with me. So
yeah,
I don't want
so-
to drop the shield and hammer, so I want to.
Oh,
I don't think you're able to do that.
I'm not sure if Petrova knows this also, but if you end your turn here, you're gonna get hit by the flaming sphere.
No. It's a flaming spear.
It's above, so
It's
should
above.
be. Yeah, he's like 15 feet down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's not
they're
like,
not on the bridge. They're not
It's
on the
not in
bridge.
front.
They're
Cause I
not on the
rammed
bridge.
it like.
No,
I
it's
rammed
down
it
below.
onto the-
Yeah, so
okay,
this would be
I'm
like
gonna drop
above.
my-
He's down below in the water. So even
Okay,
if you know.
okay.
They're not on the
I'm
bridge.
gonna
It's
drop
fine.
my weapons then. It's gonna sink to the bottom.
No.
Alright. You drop your
Ow.
weapons down, and I'll just mark an X where you drop the weapons.
Yeah, and then I'll grapple this dude.
Okay.
Am I
You
strong
reach
enough
out.
to crush it with my hug?
Maybe, who knows? Go ahead and make me an athletics check. That's for grappling.
Damn.
Crush it.
And it's
Crush its
like,
head.
soon as you try and reach out for it, it's gonna try and escape, or try to dodge, swimming away from that. No, it does not. You reach out and you just grab it straight through. You manage to grapple it. There is no specific rule about crushing something to death with a grapple. So
because
if you
I
do
have
wanna,
this, Cass.
yeah, go ahead.
I become like one size larger while grappling creatures.
Yeah, but there's no like anything saying that you can, break it. So I'll say that you can make you still have your attack actions, I believe.
Yeah. I guess
But
I
grappling
just
is an
do-
action, so.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to pierce it with my horns as I'm grappling it, right?
Smart.
How about that?
That is a bonus action, right? To use your horns.
No, I just need to make an unarmed strike or something.
That's still going to be an action. Unfortunately, you already used your action for
okay.
athletics.
All right. So I guess I'll just unarmed strike.
No, you already used your action.
Oh.
So you can just like grab it. That's
Oh,
pretty much the
God.
end of your go. Unless you want to action surge, sure.
Yeah, action surge, and then I will hit it with my fist. I guess it's just a 1d. I mean,
It's
D20 plus my.
D4, 1d20 plus your proficiency modifier, because you are proficient in your fists, if you're
Yeah.
using that.
And then strength mod, right?
For the damage. That's for the damage.
Oh, okay. So it's just proficiency bonus, right?
Yes. So 1d20 plus prof.
Okay. Are we don't add my strength mod, right?
Not for hitting it, I don't believe. I mean for
Okay.
for the hit. That's for the damage.
Bap.
20, yeah, you definitely, it's in your arms, and I'm pretty sure you have advantage since you're grappling it, but you just kind of hit it across the head while you're grabbing it. Make me your unarmed strike attack.
So it's 1d4.
1d4 plus your
strength.
strength.
Bap. Oh, that sucks. 4 damage.
4 damage. You start like punching it down. You're still underwater, and I do believe. Let me see. Let me see the rules for that. You can hold your breath equal to a number of minutes, equal to 1 plus your Constitution modifier.
I can hold my breath up to 6 minutes.
Then so no problem. You're under that water for as long as you want. You start punching this guy down.
Three, not 6. Sorry.
That's still pretty long. I mean, each
Yeah.
turn is like 6 seconds, so no problem.
Okay.
As you punch down on this creature, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit! All right. Bam.
No problem. You feel the sting on your fists, like its bones are made of poison.
Damn. Ow. Poison bones. Oh my god. Okay. And then, so I hit it with my fist, right? And now I have this.
Is that the combo?
Wait.
If you hit them, when you use you can use your
I can just
1d6.
use
Oh, it
my
just says there.
horns.
Yeah, you can just use your horns for.
Yeah, I can just actually use my horns.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, just try to remember that your unarmed strike is a 1d6
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
strength mod. So yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
So I guess this is my bonus action. Right?
Yeah, that's your bonus action. Is that a bonus action? You can hit
Yeah.
unarmed
Attempt to
strike.
shove the target with my horns.
Yeah, yeah. The target must be within 5 feet of you. You already have it in your arms. If you're gonna try and shove it away, you're gonna let go of it.
You know what? Let's do it.
You don't roll the damage anymore. You can use a bonus action to attempt to shove. It's just a shove for the hammering horns.
I don't roll the damage.
Let me see.
anymore?
Unless it succeeds on a strength. Target means yeah, you don't roll the damage for hammering horns anymore, because you already basically used your horns to hit it when you grabbed it earlier, and then are you gonna shove it or what?
Actually, never mind. Wait, I still need to properly do this. I guess I'll just do extra attack.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll just hit him with the horns instead of my fists or my.
All right, go ahead, and yeah, roll for the hammering horns, because I believe that does coincide together. Even though you know it's
Let's see if I can hit him first. +3.
1d20. Yeah, no problem. You hit him. Go
So now
roll for damage.
1d6.
1d6 plus your strength. 5 points of damage. This thing is not looking good already to begin with. But go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw as well.
God damn. God save. 7. Ooh,
As your horns hit into its bones and start cracking it apart underwater, you feel poison running through your veins. You are now poisoned.
Damn.
Which means, let me see real quick for poisoned. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh. Take another one.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So you're poisoned. You get to reroll that at your next turn. Soon enough, though.
Attack. Wait, did I? Oh, I already rolled extra attack.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Okay, sure. Soon enough, the skeleton in front of you starts trying to break loose. Go ahead and make me a strength check versus its dexterity.
Okay. 19.
And it cannot break free. It's moving off and across. That's not an ability check, is it? No, it's not an ability check.
Strength check? You said strength check, right?
Yeah, and yeah, it just like you hold it off in your hands, and it's trying to break loose. It cannot. You watch as across the bit here, something climbs up on towards the bridge.
What the dog doing?
And right in front of you, Linear, in the water, something pulls your leg and tries to pull you down. Go ahead and make me dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
God, he's dying.
See you in the next life, Linear.
Linear.
You're still here.
Is he not here?
Linear?
Brother.
Oh!
Brother.
Oh my god.
I
My
think
brain
it-
shut off.
Oh, God.
What's going on?
Skeleton tried to pull you down into water. Make me dex check.
My bad. I was looking at different stuff. Strength check or dexterity?
Dexterity
Right.
Disadvantage, by the way.
with disadvantage.
Oh my god.
See ya. Nice knowing you.
Oh.
A 13. You manage to just shake your arm off. as it tries to pull you down, but it just screeches at you. Soon enough, a bunch more creatures start making their way up. This one back here, let me see, looks down towards the group over in this corner, reaches out with with its crossbow in hand and shoots at Myrrh.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Do you have any weapons to speak of that's currently in your hands? I cannot hear you.
I will tank it.
You will tank it. All right. Arrow shoots right through into your chest, breaks a bit of whatever armor you may be wearing. Are you wearing armor?
Probably not.
No,
Yeah,
I need an
armor?
actual I need an actual answer. Are you wearing armor or
I think I am, actually.
what
He has
armor
AC
are you
12,
using?
right? So you should have armor.
Yeah, I think it's just leather.
Yeah, I think it's just leather. So
Yeah,
You
same with
don't?
mine,
That's right.
probably.
Letter of interaction, traveler's clothes.
it's not on my thing imaging.
Okay.
Do you have
Oh, are you not?
Yeah.
I don't think you're wearing armor.
Yeah, I'm not wearing armor. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wearing armor, so there's no problem with that. And this this arrow, this massive bolt, goes straight into your chest, and it deals 8 points of damage.
Man, it sounds so
That is
deadly.
really.
It's 1d10 though.
anticlimactic.
Yeah. It would have hurt a lot. But it
Yeah,
didn't.
It would have been like
8
if
out
that
of
was a crit,
20.
that was a 20. So
Yeah.
you know,
8 of those to 1.
What can I say? I'm a prodigy.
He raised up the arrow.
Hit.
take
He
8 points
took
of
the hit,
damage.
so the-
He's about to shoot
won't
Myrrh,
have
but
ammo anymore.
Myrrh had the light skin on his face and he had second guess. Right?
So this guy's
Second
done. The one tried to escape from you. This guy tried to pull. This guy back here starts running off towards the other end of the bridge, and let's see if it can reach. It can indeed. It goes for you, Sorfin.
Oh my god.
Arrow shoots across 13. Does that hit?
No way, Jose.
You watch as the heavy bolt just hits right across near the wall right beside you. As a few more, this last one back here, starts making his way around.
Yeah.
Why are there? Oh, never mind.
A bit in danger.
All right, Myrrh, it is your go.
Wait, is my dog actually useless now?
No, he's still chasing.
Just as a note, okay, so essentially, if you're swimming without a swim speed, it takes absolutely forever to do anything. So yeah, he's basically not doing much.
Static dog.
He cannot swim at the most part.
Stupid dog.
use
You
my
make me look
would I
bad.
use my sorcery points to TP it? Question mark.
You cannot TP it, I don't think.
Can you cast
Wait.
it again? Just check.
Wait, I think
you
we can.
put that spell again?
You can use 3 points of your sorcery to probably teleport it.
No, that's
No,
no,
you get
that's
3 points to summon it.
Oh god.
Summon it again.
Yeah, I could. Could I theoretically summon it again?
The hound disappears if it is reduced to 0 hit points. It does not say that the hound takes. You know what? I'll say that. Yeah, you can cancel it, and if you want to use another 3, how many sorcery points do you have?
6 in total.
So
in case
if you
I
use
fuck it
3 to, it's already gone. If you're gonna
Yeah.
dispel it, then you're gonna use 3 again to summon it again.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to, go ahead.
Alright. I'm gonna summon it here. Wait, I can't ping it. In the middle of this. Can't ping. Here.
Because you're using the ruler. And who is your target?
This one.
Where can you? The hound appears in an occupied space of your choice within 30 feet of the target. Which one are you? Which one's the target of the hound?
This one.
Oh, this skeleton here. All right, sure. You dispel your hound and you resummon it with another few sorcery points that you have, and it appears right over in front of it. And
That's
yeah,
about it.
I'm gonna
I've
have
been
to
very good
re-roll
in this
its
fight.
initiative. and it goes up here, right above you again.
My God, this prodigy is not doing well. I end my turn.
All right, Sorfin, your go.
Well, I am almost also doing, but I believe in linear because I'm bleeding because linear took off the arrows. So I'm now bleeding. But I'm going to cast. Did it? Oh yeah, cast. I forgot to say this, but protag is concentration, and I didn't roll for concentration.
Oh yeah, you got hit once or twice.
One.
You got hit by an arrow at the very start, and then yeah, you got
didn't
hit
cast
once.
it yet.
Go ahead and roll
I
con save once and see if it's still up.
Hell yeah.
21. Yeah, so it would have been up, and that arrow was supposed to be disadvantaged earlier. So either way, this is 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, here I go, gang. My support spells will save us from this mess. Wait.
Alright.
Oh, here it is. I look at this guy and I cast. That's concentrate. I'll just cast Firebolt again.
Okay.
That's, wait, that's 8.
That's an 8. It's right in front of you, and anyways, it's a ranged spell, I believe, and you're shooting right in front of you, so that would have been disadvantage. But you reach
Yes.
out and you try and shoot this thing. It's like moving around, swinging at Lanier, and it's in the water as well. So you just kind of shoot down towards the water. The firebolt falls into the depths and just like dissipates.
Help me, Lanier. I'm bleeding. That's it. I'm also. Oh, God, man, sorcerer sucks. Should have went. Yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
Belwick, your go.
All right. Freeze.
You reach out with your frostbite, and it's currently in the water. I'd say that you have some advantage on this.
Cool.
Hold on. Let me just pull this guy up. Constitution saving throw. Does this even appear with a advantage? No, there's nothing that it can do with advantage. Yeah, you reach down and it just kind of freezes across the water. You watch it just kind of pause in place as this kind of numbing frost appears out of nowhere. And it takes 7 points of damage. Disadvantage on its next attack roll. Okay.
Yeah. And then I will use my bonus action to move the flaming sphere. This time, I'm gonna move it. That's 5 feet. Wait. Let me use a ruler real quick. Yeah, here.
All right. You pull your flaming sphere around and you watch it just kind of ram right into this skeleton, which tries to dodge out of its way. 14. What was the DC of it?
15. So he takes 2d6. I'll roll again, right?
Was it 15?
Yeah, my spell save DC is 15.
Oh, all right. Yeah, it cannot move out of the way in time, and yeah, roll again for the damage.
Wow, 6 damage.
You reach out, and the flame just kind of burns it along its side, And if it ends its turn there, it'll get burned again.
Nice. And my turn.
All right. Lanier, it is your go. Lanier, it is your go.
I am muted. With my flaming hot sword, I'm gonna be cauterizing Sorfin's wounds using right focus celestial.
All right.
There's a bonus action.
Go ahead and use your
I will
Hemocraft die.
now it's roll 1d6 plus my modifier, and
you heal 4.
and for the rest of the wounds that I could not take care of, I'm going to place my hand on them and cure wounds.
Isn't Cure Wounds a bonus action or is that an action?
It's an action
All right.
at level 2.
That's
Wait,
healing
no,
word.
not level 2, level 1.
Healing word was the bonus.
Dueling
Ignore the dueling style.
Dueling
I just
style.
burnt them. I just burnt them.
Burn him while you heal him. Yeah, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of healing down on. Yeah, down on Sorkin.
Down bad.
Down
Alright,
bad.
That is it.
Thank you, Lanier. Thank you.
All right. Perturabo, it is your go.
Gotta bonk it. Bonk.
Still underwater, still hitting this thing with his horns. You are poisoned, so make me another one for disadvantage.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Here. Another one.
Oh my god. Alright, 23 hits. You like stab it across with your horns. It takes another 4 points of damage. As soon as you like stab through with those horns, breaks apart its bones. And let me see what happens here.
It's underwater, so I wonder how that works. Oh yeah, can I roll? Oh,
10 feet radius. It's underwater. It's still shrapnel. I'd say it's 5 feet now, but it's still right in front of it.
Yeah, I'm still
It just
right on it.
explodes straight through. Go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw. You're underwater. You have a swim speed. Go ahead and make that with advantage.
with advantage.
Yeah, dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Bap. 13.
That's unfortunately not enough. The shrapnel manages to like shoot through the water, hit your feet, hit your legs.
Alright,
3d6.
18 points of damage, dude. Do it.
15. Close enough.
I was joking.
It hits you, and once again, you're poisoned. You can. This is the last poison would have been refilled, so this would be on your next turn. That you can re-roll that save. Actually, well, I'll let you re-roll that save right now.
Okay, sure. Alright, normal. Bap. Nope, I failed.
Nope. It's still poison in your veins. It hurts, and you feel it just kind of coursing through. But this creature is no more underwater. And now, the creature right below the water starts climbing up towards the side, right behind you, Lanier. When it does so, reaches around and tries to hit you.
Oh, I can still move, guys.
Oh yes, you do have your movement. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I was planning to swim over here while the creature was here.
Oh yeah, so then it will try and climb up. Make me an attack of opportunity.
Okay, since I lost my weapon, I can only do it with my horn. Bam!
17 hits. You're like swimming across. You're basically like this torpedo with your horns in front of you, and you manage to hit it across his back as it's moving up, trying to climb, and you break it apart. However, it's like halfway up, and when it does, it breaks apart and explodes
oh my God.
all around. That's
sorry,
on the
I'm
three of you
sorry.
guys. Go ahead and make me dexterity saving throws.
Okay. I said that.
Can I use my body to protect Sorfin from most of the blow?
If you roll a high enough dexterity saving throw, I'll let you do that. Sure.
Alright. Is it normal roll?
Yeah, everyone's normal roll.
Hey, where's Mer's token? I can't see.
Ah,
Don't I have
rip.
disadvantage
It's in
cast
front
'cause
of
I
you.
have poison?
This is for
cannot.
dexterity saving throw, not a ability check.
Oh, okay. All right. Dex save.
Oh no, not good. Lanier
Not
also
good
not
at
good.
all.
Sorfin also not good. This thing like blows up and shrapnels of poisonous
Yeah, it killed
bone
everyone.
just erupt. Oh, 7 points on all of you.
7! Oh.
Damn.
That's
Not
good.
bad,
That's a
not
low
bad.
roll.
Yeah, not bad.
So 7
Everyone's
points on Lanier,
poisoned.
7 points on Sorfin. Everyone here, go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw. Aside from Perturabo, because he's already
Yeah,
poisoned.
And
I don't get hit,
I
right?
have
No,
I
no.
have this.
No, you're too far.
That's
Oh,
minus.
you have advantage. So both of you have advantage on saving throws. Go ahead and make me con saving throws.
That should be easy.
Sorfin,
Should
no
be good
problem. Lanier, both of you are like resistant to poison. This is a regular thing. You usually like eat a bunch of poisonous stuff. Some of you don't even care if you get poisoned. You don't feel a thing at all. Soon enough, the dire wolf, shadowy wolf on the bridge, holding back the line from these two undead creatures. Wait, no, there's still a few of them that have not moved, I believe. Yep, there's still this guy that moves up. And he will try and jump over that in his next turn. This guy attempts to shoot, and let's see who he shoots at. This goes on Myrrh.
Hey.
He has disadvantage, I believe, because he is shooting with someone right in front of him. If that's a thing, if I'm trying to see.
Is that a thing? You
Yeah.
can make it a thing. You're the GM.
Well,
You're the
that
DM.
just happened.
Disadvantage or?
No, I remember
So the
that if
AC
you're
increases.
shooting with a range, I remember if you're shooting with a ranged weapon and there's an enemy right in front of you, that's with a disadvantage. Can someone fact check me on that?
All right.
Range.
Last time I did that,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
on a
I think so.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's really
There's-
something. I don't know.
Let me see.
When you make a range attack with a weapon, a spell, or some other means, you have a disadvantage on attack roll if you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature who can see you and who isn't
Yep.
incapacitated.
All right.
I will send the text.
Okay, so this does have a disadvantage. Is going on Myrrh. It tries to like reach out with its bow in hand, and attempt to shoot at Myrrh. Not even a problem. That bolt goes right into the sewer water, and this one will shoot towards. This is Belwick. This one in the far back attempts to take a shot at Belwick.
But I'm in the dark.
Do
they need sight to see?
Perhaps, who knows? It tries to shoot down with this crossbow. You see a bolt nearly hit the side of your face, but it's way too far out. Soon enough, the direwolf takes its turn. The shadowy direwolf on the bridge, holding back the line, starts taking down bites along with it, and does not do a damn thing. Myrrh, here you go.
To do what I do best. Pew. Here.
Oh wow.
Correct?
Oh, okay.
Oh my.
27 for the first one. Fireball. Where do you shoot that at?
I angled it so that after the splash would also hit this guy.
Bite free stars each creature with a 20-foot radius sphere. 20-foot radius sphere.
Right.
Let me see how large that is.
That is.
It doesn't hit with the robot. It doesn't hit with the robot.
Yeah, it doesn't hit me. It doesn't hit me, but it does.
It hits all of the monsters though, which is great.
Yeah.
20-foot radius sphere, 4 squares.
Center is where? Here?
Is this right? 4 squares. How many squares is that? On a point, that's about 20 feet. This is right. Yeah, this is right. This is how massive this fireball ball is. It just explodes in that entire bit in the sewers.
What
can I
happens
try
to my
to not,
flaming sphere? Because it's
can I
also
try to
in
not
the
hit
range.
directly towards the bridge, but instead at like the head of the monster? Question mark.
I think you're imagining like a firebolt. A firebolt is like this very small thing. A fireball is massive and it explodes.
Yeah. Fireball is like a meteor. Meteor
Nothing
strike.
is true.
It's big.
Also,
yeah.
the one that I'm attacking that has a disadvantage because of the dome, I think, or not
What dome?
for the save.
What
Oh, the
save?
deck
If it's-
save. Yeah, this one has disadvantage then, right? Because the dog is attacking it.
Question mark? No.
Does the does the dog let you do
Wait.
that?
Wait.
Well,
I think
additionally,
it's
when the
somewhere
5 feet to the target has disadvantage on saving throws against any spell you cast. Yeah.
Oh!
Wow.
There it is.
Okay, maybe you could tell me that a bit clearer. But yeah. These two here are gonna try. I guess this one has disadvantage. This is dexterity saving throw against your fireball. Dexterity saving throw, and I believe it passes. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if these guys pass. Soon as you shoot your fireball, it explodes and just breaks them apart.
8d6, bro. It's 8d6.
And that's a 27 damage for that. So yeah, none of these guys manage to survive. They get burnt straight into ash. You break apart that entire bridge and also a few bits of that metal down there. And well, yep, these two are dead.
Yes.
Turns out fireball's a good spell.
It actually vaporizes the skeletons.
I was too strong. Sorry, guys.
Mur, anything else you want to like to do or you can do?
I apologize for being too strong. That's it.
It's just rizzing, bro.
Okay, Sorfin, your go.
And last one. And I'm badly injured again. Oh my concentration saving throw. I forgot.
Isn't
again.
this guy dead already? Yeah, he's dead.
My con save? Thank you.
Hello.
Keep forgetting.
22? Yeah, it's still there.
Well, it is what it is. Time to do fireball. I gave up.
Oh,
You reach
bro,
around and
So many.
either way, this thing is like behind some cover. So you reach around, you shoot that firebolt, and you hit the metal pipe that's been
pipe.
scratched through. You're nowhere near hitting this thing.
Oh my god, I'm so tempted to jump in the water right now. Oh god, this is the life of sorcerers. I should have went warlock. I guess I could have. Oh yeah, I could have. That's it. That's it. Next round, if he's still alive, I'm gonna go all out. I'm unhinged now.
All right.
fish.
Yeah, Belwick,
Fish.
your go.
All right, I will do the usual. Like, do I see this guy?
Yes. So wait, can you? If you can see it, yeah. Well, you can see it.
I'll move up and then I'd be able to see it, I guess, because like I just like move like, oh, what's happening? You know.
It's
Whoa.
a bit meta, but okay.
I mean, I would have moved because like these guys are dead, right? So I look for more.
Yeah, sure.
So, do I see this now?
If you can see it, you can see it.
I mean, I could have seen. I also saw it like earlier when I was here. That's a thing, but like
Can
it doesn't
you?
look like it's line of sight. Yeah, from here I could see it. That's what I was asking.
How do you see it?
Sure.
Huh?
I have no idea.
Oh, well, whatever. Anyways, you can see it. Yeah.
Okay.
Peter.
I have a bonus action, frostbite.
Go ahead.
Or, frostbite first and then use my bonus action. Frostbite first.
Constitution saving throw on this creature. You watch it just get covered by this frostbite slowly across its body, and it fails. That's 6 points of damage. Slowly it gets like covered by ice, but it's
Then
still
I
alive, moving about.
Finish the job, maybe. Flaming sphere.
All right. You move your flaming sphere. It tries to dodge out of the way, and I'm pretty sure it has disadvantage. No, it's only weapon attacks. 13. Either way, your flaming sphere rams right into it and burns it a bit, but it's still alive.
God damn it.
Belwick, anything
That's
else? All right.
Now I'm done.
Lanier.
All right, am I muted? All right, now I'm gonna continue following Sorfin and just tending to his wounds. Same thing as before, you know.
Thank you, man.
Just
you are a
cauterizing
lifesaver.
wounds and fixing whatever couldn't be cauterized. How do I do this again? Alright, I have to roll it manually. 1d6 plus 3.
No, same
Again,
roll.
that's bad.
4.
And then cure wounds. Bro, same again. Same exact healing as before.
11 points of healing.
At least I'm consistent, you know.
Yeah, consistently decent.
Useful.
There's 11 points of healing on Sorfin.
Oh yeah, baby.
Alright, that's my turn again.
Alright. Perturabo, it is your go.
Oh, what the hell did I type?
I do not know, but
Alright.
That was 16.
Over here. Do I have to roll con save?
oh yeah, you have to roll a Constitution save if you want that poison to disappear.
Okay. Boom.
Nope,
9.
it's still there. You're still poisoned.
Ugh. I get so mad at the poison that I use my action to dash.
Okay.
And I wanna do a short run here and see if I can jump over this and then dash headfirst into the skeleton.
Alright.
With the goring rush.
Make me an athletics check, and the DC is a bit higher now since you broke apart that bit of metal earlier on.
Oh, fuck me. Athletics check with disadvantage?
Yes, with it's an ability check, so yes, disadvantage.
Oh well. I'll see you later, lads. Oh,
Oh no. You reach out
I bonked my head up.
and you have like your horns up front and you like run into the metal and you just get stuck there. That's all of your movement
I'm
gone.
stuck. Yeah, I got nothing, dude. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. And this creature, on the other hand, kind of grabs over the ledge, and let's see if it can. No, same as you. It tries to grab up and it cannot, so it just goes prone, starts crawling underneath it. And it's now prone on the floor right in front of you.
My horn is stuck.
The wolf, I'm not sure how this wolf works. If it stays after the target has been killed, and you can just move the target to another one.
The target is killed, it apparently disappeared.
Alright, so
But
this
there's another
is
target, right?
gone.
It can't run to the pipe.
No, the target it was originally meant to attack.
Yes.
If that thing is killed, it's gone.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
The
Mer,
hound disappears if it is reduced to 0 hit points. The target is reduced to 0 hit points or after 5 minutes.
okay, that's good to know. Mer, you go.
No, man.
Did my dog?
Dog disappeared.
open?
Yes.
Dog died.
Oh.
Dog di madog.
Dog Dimmadome. Yeah, the dog disappeared.
Hello, hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right.
All right.
Did my
Alright.
dog die?
Yeah, the dog
Did my
disappeared.
move? Again?
Yeah, because it's done killing its target. You already killed the target, so it's gone.
Wait, can't it move to the other target?
Apparently, it disappears after the target that you chose dies. It's reduced to 0 hit points.
Ah,
Fight.
so,
Slippery slope spell.
I can only see this guy left, so I can't
He's in
shoot
full cover, by
fireball.
the way.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
he's
I
full
can't.
cover.
Yeah, I can't. That's
My body's
That's
also
it.
covering him.
You're hungus, bulky.
question. If I can only see a part of it, would this I'm
Yeah, if you
thinking
can, as long as you can see it, you can see it. If you can try and shoot it, yeah, you can. But just do
I'm gonna
note
jump.
that Perturabo is in front of him, so he is like
what,
covering
what
him.
if I do this?
Yeah, no problem. That's a psychic thing, so mind spike into the creature. Intelligence saving throw or take one. Okay, sure. What do you say? Because this is technically a verbal thing.
Bitch.
Bro.
Have some peace or something. I don't know.
Have some pizza? Sorry?
Have some
peas.
peace.
What is have some
Find
Intelligence
peace.
saving throw.
find peace?
Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
7,
Is it
it
verbal?
fails. Go ahead and make me your damage.
2d6.
Wow,
That's mod.
not much, but it's probably a 12.
2d6. 9.
It's huge.
Plus mod. Plus mod. What, do you have mod?
Either way, it's enough. You cast your spell with your with your words, and you watch this thing just kind of and explodes.
I can't dodge. I'm stuck.
Deadly eruption.
Oh no.
You can make your dexterity saving throw with a disadvantage.
Wait. Don't roll. Don't roll. Don't roll. Don't roll. Do not roll.
Okay.
Ah, finally, someone who doesn't insta rolls. Can finally use this.
Oh wow! All right, you can use your action to prevent the roll from being affected by advantage or disadvantage. All right, so you just roll straight up.
I'm just, dude, all my rolls have been like incredibly.
This is a
coin
normal
flippy.
roll.
I was about to say something, but you insta roll.
Fap. Oh,
Well.
that's super average.
No. Yeah, through this chaotic moment, you watch a Sorfin just kind of cast a spell. There's an image of like a clock there in front of his hands, and as you're trying to pull your head away, you cannot do it in time, and it just explodes in a deadly eruption around you. You take 7 points of damage as it dies, and combat ends.
What a bloody combat.
Damn, this was hard, man.
Explosions
not-
were not nice.
Oh, but
bad.
as we end this combat, that's not the end. Soon as you kill the last of the skeletons around you, off in the distance you hear several more noises. And that's where we end the session for tonight, because it's pretty late in the night already.
I've used all my cards, and there's still a second
I
wave.
am
Nice.
gonna take some time to see if I can swim and grab my stuff back.
I've been playing it very safe. I only use one spell slot, so I still have a lot of stuff to use.
I used cantrips, yeah, as well.
Living
Also,
Sphere is so like cost efficient. It's just one spell slot that can move around.
you guys are the damage dealers. I am a bit of a support.
Same.
Shame.
Don't
wolves
expect
are just
my
pretty
wolf to
bad.
disappear after when the target dies, so I am regretting my build now.
It's
Gotta read,
good.
you know.
No, it's good for like single targets.
Yeah, you're like a single
That's
target
tough.
attacker.
If it's like a single boss, then it would last forever, you know.
True.
Then he just needs a quick rest.
It
That is the
guarantees
problem.
disadvantage on bigger targets. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's the end of the session for tonight. I hope you guys had fun, but that's not the end of the sewers and the undead that rise along with it.
My
Towards
rolls were not
PTSD.
fun to look at.
My rolls were not fun as well.
My rolls were
Um,
so low.
And
Did the-
as
not-
we end, I'll let you guys do decide. Are you gonna stay here? Maybe rest up.
I
I
post
think we have
roll,
to.
post roll luck.
They
I
get at
post
least short
session luck.
rest, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
short
we
rest
need
would be
short
nice.
rest.
you can quick rest.
Quick rest.
Oh right.
A quick rest is like 10 minutes of you just gathering yourself. You can roll your hit dice to regain some HP.
How that work for
Does it
warlock
does
stuff?
it
You-
also regain resources for the
Let me
short
see.
rest?
No,
Resources?
it's not short rest resource. It's only just
Just
hit
hit
dice.
Okay,
Ah.
sure.
Rip.
Why not? Boom. 7.
I will now bleep because it's 12:30.
All right.
I
Thank you for staying
I've
this
also
late.
been.
Yeah, I'll
Uh,
see you guys.
yeah.
Why are we
Next
rolling so
time.
badly? I
Alright.
roll 100 d20s.
I gotta go, Johnny.
See you.
What the hell?